Hello, everybody. Goodness, you're big.
Yeah.
I mean,
Tell me something that I don't know.
Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's been having a great Wednesday. Somnius, or Sanguine, whichever you prefer. What up, early squad?
Hi, Somnius.
Hi, Radica. Hi, Vixen. Let's see. Jesse, I'm so sorry you can't stick around to chat.
Oh, yeah, right. I got this whole other thing. I gotta do this whole collab.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll be right back.
Damn, that really sucks. Anyway, Seth, hi. Welcome. Hi, Wild. Hi, Pico.
Okay,
Arcade Fox, thank you so much for the raid of 7. Much appreciated.
So cool.
No.
Well, what's wrong with what I said?
No. You know what you said. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out.
Do I?
Let's see.
Is that Jesse the Bestie from famous Twitch channel Jesse's the Besties? It, in fact, is.
It just might be. It could be. But hello,
we
Eternal.
Can't really know for sure.
Hi, Mouse Pointer. Hi, Fluffy. Goodness, we have so many people here. The Arcade or CJ, whichever you prefer. What were you doing? For the folks coming in, my name is LoppearLink. I'm a variety PNG tour. I play a bunch of games, usually silly little Nintendo games, and tonight I'm ranking, and I guess a good introduction for what we're doing, we're going to be ranking all the songs from a little indie band you may or may not know, a little group called Starbomb. A holy shit amazing... Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit amazing band.
Yeah, how do they introduce them? A holy shit amazing band. Using a guitar.
That's the only bit that I remember.
Yeah, right. Because everybody skips
skip like the intros.
Yeah, exactly.
I would skip them because I was preparing for this tier list, of which it was delayed last week.
So that's really funny. Yeah. So
you want to go ahead and explain yourself there?
Sure. To make a long story short, Jesse and I did indeed plan to do this last week. Then I forgot I had prior obligations. Whoops, my bad. But hey, we got to it, right? We're here.
Yeah, we got here eventually. I just had to spend all those hours listening to these albums over and over again.
Listen,
for preparation.
I did too. I had to finally listen to the 4th album. I'd never listened to the 4th album at this point.
Yeah, and judging by your reaction, I'm assuming that you didn't like it quite that much. I mean, I have my own thoughts on it, but we'll get there when we get there.
Oh, exactly. This stream will be the crossing the bridge when we get to it stream. I noticed a text change as soon as your image changed. Is that a plugin? No, it is just the normal. Actually, okay, so technically, I do have a slideshow plugin that turns the slideshow into a browser source because, fun fact, you can only have so many images on a slideshow before OBS stops reading them. I have
that's true.
Yeah, I have a lot of commissions and fan art that I go through on that starting soon screen, so I genuinely needed a program that extended it, and sure enough, there is a slideshow program that basically takes a folder and turns it into a browser source, so it works.
Yeah, and I do that on mine too, because it got so ridiculous about how limiting the default slideshow is, so I am grateful that you told me about that.
I was gonna say, didn't I tell you about that? Because I heard about that through
you did.
Ezra, I think, my friend Ezra Sakur. Pardon me. I literally just ate dinner right before we started, so I'm gonna be clearing my throat a lot.
Oh yeah, no problem. I ate just an hour ago, so I'm like, I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready.
I had Burger King.
I had McDonald's.
Oh, can we switch?
Oh my. I walked to Burger King, then I walked back home from Burger King.
Is that part of the... No, that was something I did myself. Basically, I would go into image editing software, throw the images on like a 1920 by 1080 background, throw the artist's name on top of that, shove it into a folder.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, because it lets everything line up, and everything's kind of in the same place. I prefer Wendy's. You know what, Sanguine? You're so fucking right.
That is true. Wendy's
objectively the better choice.
There's a reason why why Arnold Hansen just loves fucking Wendy's.
Well, great segue. Yes, great segue.
Yeah, perfect transition. See, I brought it all around. I brought it all around. Perfect.
So, do I do voice work? Occasionally. People say I should do it more, but you know what we should do right now? This! So we found a tier list on Tiermaker that has all of the Starbomb songs minus the intros and outros.
Yeah, we're also probably not going to do the skit bits. Like, we're not going to do the Atari Mystery Hour, Toad joins the band.
Yeah, Toad joins the band, or like anything
Brian
like that.
pitches ideas, like any of those.
Exactly. Also, I raised your volume just a tad.
Oh, yeah, good. So that they can hear my voluptuous voice that I apparently have.
Your voluptuous voice.
Voluptuous.
We also did rename the tiers, a nice little collaborative effort. So we have our S tier, which is star quality.
A for A game, yeah.
Yep, okay. I didn't know if we wanted to like alternate.
Listen, we didn't exactly rehearse this.
No, this is going off the cuff. We have B for Better Than Battle Kid.
C for Crappervania.
D for Dicks.
I personally would have gone with Diarrhea Dookie Dicks, but you know, just plain
we'll save that for fine. The AVGN tier list.
Oh my god, ranking every AVGN video ever. Get ready for a 12-hour live stream, everybody.
I was gonna say, fucking, like, what is he at, like 250 episodes or something?
Yeah. Goddamn, he is like the One Piece of YouTube.
Yeah, because he got really bad after a long time, and he just keeps going.
All right, well.
This was fun.
The last one is fuck.
And the last one is fuck. So we're gonna go in chronological order of the album, of the songs releases. Then I think really it's just gonna be us talking about the song and then putting it on a rank. I've done like music tier lists before, so if you've seen my my other, I mean, I've done tier list streams in general, and you have too.
Yeah. Originally we thought about doing like an epic rap battles of history tier list, and then we realized that there's way too fucking many of them.
Yeah. You want to talk about the AVGN tier list being long? There's like almost 100 epic rap battles, I think.
I did not realize that there was like that many, because I thought that they like just kind of stopped, but apparently they're still kind of going, just really slow.
Well, because Maker's dead. Maker Studios is dead.
Right.
So
right, yeah.
they've been doing it fully indie, and right now they're actually on tour.
Oh yeah, they're going on tour with Starbomb.
I was gonna say,
funny enough,
and I guess relevant to this. So I'm actually going to be seeing Starbomb on one of their tour dates later this year, and it just kind of happened to coincide with us planning the Starbomb tier list. So you guys are gonna get to see my true opinions on a band that I'm gonna give money to go see live.
I guess you could say the stars aligned.
I don't get it.
Yeah, forget it. It's stupid.
A Starbomb tier list.
Yeah. All right. So,
get
started with the first song.
Yeah, the first song off the first album, which, funny enough, I thought was Luigi's Ballad.
Wait, it's not. Turns out on every release, it is "I Choose You to Die."
I choose you to die. Huh. So, right after the intro, because again, we're not counting intros and skits, this is a song. This is a song that, here's the thing. You say the words, Game Grumps Band. And I'm not gonna lie, when you put Ego Raptor at the forefront of the project, I Choose You to Die is kind of exactly what I expect.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it perfectly fits the tone for, like, most of the rest of the album. With how, I guess the kind of where it's like aggressive it feels.
It's very in your face. Like it feels like this is a video game album.
This ain't your daddy's band. We're having Pikachu shooting Ash in the ballsack.
Exactly. It's fucking. It's if Fred Durst decided to make like a video game parody album. And I say that both in a positive and negative way because. Yeah, I Choose You to Die just kind of gives off this aura of like Aaron turning to Dan and being like, you know, it'd be really funny if Pikachu shot off Ash's dick.
It's like, what if what if Ash beat the shit out of his Pokemon and then got sent to jail for it? Wouldn't that be like?
Dan's like, whoa, I never thought of that. I'm sorry. Okay, fair.
Danny in
warning.
every Game Grumps episode ever.
Fair warning for anybody who likes the Game Grumps. We're not gonna hold any punches.
Absolutely not.
We're being critical, and you know, whatever your opinions on the Game Grumps or Dan or Aaron or Brian independently are, we're gonna be, you know, we're not gonna withhold anything.
Oh yeah. For
that was a haunting sure. Dan impression. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Talking Video Games. We'll get to that. We'll get to that, Saga.
Yeah. We're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet.
Here's the thing. Compared to other songs on the original, like the inaugural album, I feel like this is really middle of the road because there are songs that are better, but there are also songs that are much worse.
Right, yeah. I feel like the best thing I could think of for I Choose You to Die is like the wordplay that they use with like the Pokemon can be kind of clever at times.
Right.
Yeah, like I think my favorite bit was like the poor Misty again and again Gar, she'll have ghastly screams that'll haunt her dreams. Like I don't know why I kind of like that line. Everything else is kind of all right.
It's here's the thing, and this is a common theme for Starbomb. Dan is definitely the stronger musician. I think that's kind of a consensus because Dan has also been doing music fucking like 5 years at least longer than Aaron, maybe almost 10 years more by the time they had made Starbomb.
Right, yeah. It's like
Dan,
every time that Danny is not in a song, everyone has to ask, where's Danny?
It is kind of like that. There are some
that's my opinion for like the majority of these.
There are some Aaron-led songs that aren't bad. It's just, I don't know. You know what it is? Aaron wants to make comedy songs, but Dan wants to make comedy songs, you know?
Right.
Aaron definitely emphasizes the comedic aspect, while Dan emphasizes more of the musical aspect. Because, I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that, because that is kind of just, like, they know, like, that's sort of where they naturally gravitate to as artists. You know, Aaron is more focused on the comedic aspect, while Dan is more focused on the music aspect.
Right.
So, together, you get a good mesh. But you let one or the other lead the song, and something just feels kind of missing.
Yeah, that's what I feel towards, like, the fourth album especially, but again, we'll get to that when we get to that.
Even worse is when they try and take on the other role, when Aaron tries prioritizing the music, and Dan tries prioritizing the comedy. They're definitely, like, further outside their comfort zone in sort of the quote-unquote role of the group. And Brian's always just Brian.
Yeah, Brian's there.
Ninja Brian is there to play the music. That is what he does for the majority until the fourth album, but we'll get there when we get there.
I feel like there's going to be a theme throughout this entire stream.
We'll get there when we get there.
We'll get there when we get there.
So I personally, I'm leaning towards Crappervania for I Choose You to Die.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Because I don't think it is bad. It sets the tone for Starbomb as a whole. Whether that's a good or bad thing is up to you.
It definitely has that energy of this was made in 2013.
God, was it 2013? I thought it was like 2016 or 2014 at least.
No, I double checked. It was like 2013 or something like that.
That doesn't sit right with me, dude. This album came out 13 years ago?
Yeah, like, I've been, like, looking at, like, the videos, like, music videos for that, and some of them were, like, made, like, 15 years ago. I'm like, there's no fucking way.
Jesus, I was in middle school when this came out? Fucking, that's just not right, dude. Yeah, fucking CJ, I'm with you, dude. But, yeah, Crappervania... Like, Crappervania tier for I Choose You to Die, I feel like that's more than fair. It's not great. It's a song that I'll skip if I, have heard it within the last, 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe the best thing to come out of it was the remix that somebody made combining this with Stronger Than You from Steven Universe.
Oh my god, I haven't even heard that. that sounds great,
It really
actually.
fits so well. The only fucked up thing is like Danny's vocals, because of like how the editing audio works. But like the rest of that, it fits weirdly enough with the beat
Oh man.
to the point where it feels intentional somehow.
Uh,
Alright, do we want to move on to Luigi's Ballad? Or...
Yes, following it up.
Yeah.
I think the much better song, and probably what should have been the inaugural song on the album because it was the first one to get a music video, Luigi's Ballad. By the way, I think this is like one of the like last times Aaron Hansen animated something.
Oh, I forgot that he actually did animate this.
Like, this is one of, like, the rare post-Newgrounds Aaron Hansen animations, because I think ever since, like, Game Grumps became his primary focus, he really hasn't been doing much animation.
No, like, at all. Like, it might have been, like, his last animation before,
yeah, I'm not 100% sure on it being his last, but fucking, it's definitely, like, one of his latter, like, towards the end of his tenure as an animator, going into his career as a, you know, Game Grump.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, no, he's, like, working on Gameoverse now, so...
That is
that's
true, and he's
something.
also, I mean, he's been doing Art Fight for years.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't keep up with all of my up-to-date Game Grumps lore, so I might...
Neither
mess
do
up on
I!
it now and then. Wow!
I'm gonna say this, Luigi's Ballad, infinitely better than I Choose You to Die.
Oh, absolutely.
First of all, Dan leading vocals on a more harmonious track, at least in the Luigi sections. Oh, it's so good. I will always stand by the opinion of Dan Avidan has the voice of an angel.
Oh, yeah, I mean... He's been keeping up with Ninja Sex Party for a reason. It is...
Yeah.
Just absolutely beautiful work.
He's got a great voice, and I think it really shines through on Luigi's Ballad, especially.
Yeah. Who plays Peach? I don't know if they say in the credits or not.
Ask. Hold on. Luigi's Ballad. Peach is played by Rachel Bloom.
Oh.
So
I'm not familiar with that name.
I like Rachel's vocals. You know, Peach is definitely a secondary vocalist on the track. She definitely takes a back seat to Aaron and Dan, but she still has a prominent voice. I like her, and I'm gonna say it. I don't mind Aaron on this song. I actually don't mind him.
I mean, the aggression actually like works into the song when it's a, you know, sort of competition between Mario and Luigi.
The joke is that, you know, Luigi is soft and romantical while Mario is an abrasive lover. Like, he's not really like a playboy. He's just very much like, he's loud and crass, and I don't know, even though I feel like the joke of, you know, Mario being a dick has been overdone, they do it in a way that feels unique enough in Luigi's Ballad, where it's like, you know, I haven't heard this one before.
Yeah. I mean, it's not often that you hear, oh,
Pikmin.
Pikmin. Oh, fuck, Pikmin. Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's not a situation where it's like, Mario's a racist, or Mario kills people. It's like, no, it's just Mario's kind of a dick.
You know, I'm surprised throughout, like, these albums, there's not a song of, like, what if Mario did a mushroom and the mushroom was drug? And he got high.
I mean, don't
like,
they make a joke about that?
Like...
They make a joke about, like, you're like, oh, we should have made that a song.
Oh, we definitely should have. It would have been so funny.
It's that one Simpsons screenshot where it's like, it's genius. Why didn't I think of that?
Damn it. Wait, was that
Luigi.
Simpsons or is that Smiling Friends?
Well, there is the Smiling Friends one, but there's the one with the, do you remember Homer getting that job working for the fucking James Bond villain guy? Hank
don't.
Scorpio?
It
okay.
sounds familiar.
It's a really good episode. Yeah, Hank Scorpio. Fucking great episode. Just straight up, they're like, I don't know, Homer suggests something stupid and he's like, that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Oh man,
It does not ring a bell, but I will take your word for it. It's been a hot minute since I've seen a lot of Simpsons.
I'm kind of split between star quality and A game.
I'd say probably
It's really good, and it doesn't feel
A
like
game.
Yeah, here's the thing, if it's A game, it's a high A game. If it's star quality, it's like
Right.
a low star quality, you know?
Yeah, like somewhere in between there, I feel like is fair because I can think of better songs
Yeah,
like probably like in this album alone.
but it's so much better than I Choose You to Die. If I feel like if the album
Infinitely
started
better.
if it started with Luigi's Ballad, I think that would have been a better introduction than I Choose You to Die. Also, that's the line, hammocks. Why didn't I think of that? Hammocks.
Okay, that's I'm vaguely familiar.
But yeah, Luigi's Ballad, A game. I think that's a fair ranking.
All right. Are we gonna move on to It's Dangerous,
Dangerous
to Go Alone?
Go Alone. I love the funkiness of this track. I think it is silly.
I do too.
I think it's kind of a back-to-back banger.
I feel like it might be maybe our first S tier,
Oh.
or at the very least top of A. I
Because here's
don't know.
the
I'm kind of
thing.
in between.
It's like, I almost feel like making a Zelda parody song isn't exactly the easiest thing. It's not something that's like impossible, right?
Right.
But I feel like, you know, how many jokes can you make about Legend of Zelda? Like, because, okay, take for example, nah, this is gonna be a fucking throwback. You remember the Smosh Zelda rap?
I was literally gonna say, like,
This-
do you think that this is better than the Smosh Zelda rap?
Much better. Because it feels like a lot of the jokes in the Smosh Zelda rap are just kind of vague pop culture references and just like,
Oh yeah, like the thing with, like,
rather
the
be
Smudge
forced to
Video is
listen
that,
to constant Katy Perry. It's like, yeah, okay, that's Zelda, sure.
yeah, it's just like, yeah, it was definitely just like a theme of like, yeah, we just want to have like Ian in like a Zelda costume, and then have like fuck around for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll have lyrics around it with like fuck it, whatever we think is funny. This one is like obviously
This is
more
a
centered
Zelda
around
parody
Zelda
song.
jokes.
Yeah, this is a Zelda like comedy song that is focused around the Legend of Zelda. And you know what? I'll give it credit. I think it's funny. I like Link going to, what is it? I know he goes to Raccoon City, but he goes to, where does he go to?
Liberty
before
City.
that? Liberty City.
It was Liberty City, right?
Yeah, he goes to Liberty City and then Raccoon
Philadelphia,
City.
but even more shitty.
So
I was like that line always gets me.
I like it. It's funny. It's a good comedy song. Here's the thing. If it's funny and it's a good song, that is a lot of marks for it. Also, Aaron can rap. Goddamn, can a white boy do a little bit of rap? Can a
Quality
white boy
may vary.
Yeah, very much so. Can a white boy lay down a beat? And you know what? He does.
Yeah, I think it helps that it's like a more of like a smooth. I don't know how to describe it, like smooth jazz tone. I know that's not like probably the correct
funk.
way to say it. It's funk. Yeah,
It's very
more of like a
funk.
funky tone throughout, which I like it, which is a pretty funny contrast to this situation of the old man just constantly presenting his dick as a sword to Link.
Yeah, but then fucking like at the same time, like the old man, that chorus he does, you know, yes, I can't lie, I have painted my swing. Now grab your destiny, if you know what I mean. Fucking primo. Oh,
yeah, it is.
fuck.
Goddamn,
Is
like
this star quality?
Danny's angelic vocals really add a lot
They really do.
to these bars.
Oh,
I feel like it might be like our first.
We
considering
might,
that we're probably gonna have. Okay, let's be honest. We're probably gonna have a lot of C's and D's.
Yeah.
For those we go along, so we may as well take what we can get.
You know what? I'm willing to put It's Dangerous to Go Alone at S tier, because I will admit it is better than Luigi's Ballad by like a hair, but that hair is what caused Luigi's Ballad to fall under the S tier and fall into the A tier.
Right. It's like
So.
just like a Slither. If we had like in between spots,
Yes.
Then probably be around there, but in between spots are for bitches.
Exactly.
We gotta have strong, definitive opinions.
We
on
are
these funny songs from 15 years ago.
We are factual opinionators. Good times, good wieners. Speaking of good wieners, mega marital problems.
What a sweet transition.
I think okay. Here's
I'm
the
gonna
thing.
be real. I keep forgetting that this one exists.
I think this song has a really strong start, but a weak end. Like, here's the thing. I like Dan's verses on the song, and it's weird because Aaron isn't like straighting himself on this track, but I still think that Dan is much stronger.
Oh, yeah. Like the only part that I like consistently remember is the Mega Man Zero bit. I bring sex moves from the future.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
obviously I can't replicate it as well because I don't sing, but
I mean,
you know.
it's also like because Dan's vocals are layered. So one Dan singing is great. Two Dan singing is even better.
What
like,
happens if you have
especially-
3 Dans? That's too much power. No virgins would exist on the planet if there were 3
Abadan.
Dan.
It's a great
Trio
song, but it's no
Abadan.
Proto Man Act 2. Yeah. It's fine. I like it. It is also one of their more forgettable tracks. I don't want to say it feels like filler, but it's not so like if you were advertising.
More like filler up, am I right? I'm sorry.
If you were like advertising the Starbomb album, right? If you were making the advert, you wouldn't put Mega Marital Problems as one of the songs where it's like, with these hot tracks on Starbomb.
Yeah, like it's not exactly what you would put up front to introduce to your friends. Like, hey, I found this really cool band that I like. Let me show you one of their songs, and it's a song about Mega Man
Going to
failing to
marriage
fuck
counseling.
his wife.
Yeah,
Going to marriage
exactly.
counseling to fuck his wife.
I don't think it's bad. I almost feel... Oh. I feel like it's also in Crappervania tier, but for a different reason than I Choose You to Die.
Yeah, it's definitely below I Choose You to Die. Because at least in I Choose You to Die, I can like remember like some of like the funny like wordplay that they use for like the Pokemon names. But like with Mega Marital Problems, I kind of forget that it exists.
Yeah, which is
lot
funny
of
because
times.
I think Mega Marital Problems is a better Mega Man parody song than I Choose You to Die is a better Pokemon parody song, right?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
But Mega Marital Problems is just not as good of a song. Also, hi, Squid.
Yeah, it's sort of like that. It could probably go like either way if you wanted to put like above or below Choose You to Die. I would probably I personally would put it like under.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try adjusting Link's clothes. You guys should do that. We should do like a clothes swap. That would be so funny.
I don't know if I'd look good in your clothes.
You could try.
That is true.
Don't
Maybe I'll
knock
discover
until you try it.
You know what? You're right.
You do have that femme Link fan art, you know.
That is true. That is true. She'd look bitchin' in your clothes.
You absolutely would.
Moving on though. Draw Link and Jesse's clothes. There it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you tell that we don't have much to say about that one? Because we're moving on to.
Moving on to Ryu versus Ken. I'm gonna be real. I don't remember this one as much.
I mean, that's fair. I think it's kind of funny.
It's fine, but here's the thing. They did two Street Fighter, or no, they did 2 songs with Ken specifically. And I think the latter one is much better. We'll get to that when we get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But it's not bad. It is kind of a tired joke that Ryu is aggressive and strong and Ken's just... I mean, is it actually, though? Thank you for the health check.
Which is weird, because, like, I don't know much about Street Fighter lore, right? But I always, like, thought it was, like, the reverse with their personalities. So, like, Ken was always, like, the hot-headed one. But
not necessarily. I mean, the joke among Street Fighter is that all Ken is just a ripoff of Ryu. which isn't
Oh, that
wrong
is
necessarily, because I think Ryu is supposed to be a
I kind of
clone.
I kind of
like-
forgot that was like the joke with like Street Fighter for like all of like the
Everything
2010s.
Ryu does, Ken does, but it's just a little bit worse because Ryu has a lot more aura.
Right, it's like the Mario and Luigi situation.
Exactly. That's not been a joke for a while. What do you mean that's not been a joke for a while? Well,
It was the style at the time.
in the context of 2013. And also, it stayed that joke for a while. But
Yeah.
the Ryu versus Ken. I mean, since like Street Fighter 4 onward, it's not been the case. Well, I don't play Street Fighter.
Yeah, me neither.
Link is uncultured. Fuck you.
If you like Aaron's rapping style, you might get a kick out of it. But otherwise, it's one of those where probably like listen to it like once and then I could just skip it every other time.
Yeah.
See?
It's
Probably.
all right. It's fine.
It's all right.
It all right. It not special or good. Because the FGC is thinking. I feel like we have another Crappervania on our hands.
Well, speaking of Vania,
Oh,
I think
we
we can move on
have
to a song that's actually good.
Crashervania. Here's
Crashervania.
weirdly enough a song that I think puts the comedy before the music, but I think actually really works on that front.
Yeah, I love that it's like an homage parody of like the Monster Bash or the Monster
Yeah,
Bash. whatever it's
it
called.
is kind of a pastiche of that.
Yeah, it's a pastiche of that, but it's clearly doing like its own thing without being like a direct parody.
Exactly. I think it works because it's very simple, it's very catchy. Fuck, had there been like a recent... Well, I mean, I guess there were the Castlevania games on the DS. I mean, it's more supposed to be parodying like the NES Castlevania.
Yeah, with Simon
Crashervania's
Belmont,
refrain
yeah.
was my ringtone. Like, that's kind of a perspective I think works well with Crashervania. It is a simple song that you can just kind of put on and idly enjoy.
Like, I feel like you could play this at like a Halloween party and people would like get a vibe with most of it.
It's stupid. You know what it is? It is stupid comedy done really well in a song.
Yeah, I think that perfectly sums it up. It's like the in-between bits of like the Simon / Dan just brutally murdering the monsters while they're just trying to have a good time. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny.
But we're just playing Twister. I rip out your brain!
Punch your brain!
And then at the end, all he wanted was to join.
Looks like I have won a Twister.
Twister.
That's kind of like one of my vocal stems.
Are you freaking serious? You killed all my guests just because you felt left out? No.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
I feel
funny.
like just for like the comedy bit, I think it's at least a game.
I think so too. I kind of like how I Choose You to Die, Mega Marital Problems. Like, these are here for different reasons. These are here for different reasons. Better song, better comedy.
Yeah, like it's definitely like better. It's weird that it's like better comedy than music.
But it works. Like, the comedic aspect works
works.
because
That's
you
the
know why?
thing.
Because the song isn't
verb.
bad. It's not great.
Speaking of songs that are bad.
Oh, fuck.
Speaking of songs that are bad.
I don't know
How many of y'all
why.
remember the Book of Nook?
This is the easiest skip. Actually, this is one of the 2 easy skips on this album, is the Book of Nook. Oh my god.
It is... Like, it's not offensively bad, but it is so
really bad.
fucking boring.
It's a really mediocre song with a very tired Animal Crossing trope as the main joke. So here's the thing.
Hey guys, did you know that Tom Nook, you dig loans? He's like a loan shark.
He's a shitty landlord.
Well, yeah, he's a shitty landlord guy. Did you know that? How
when
many
you
people
are
have made this
making-
fucking joke?
When you are making the same jokes as... Well, okay, no. Because I was going to say, when you're making the same jokes as Robot Chicken, there's a problem. But Robot Chicken went in more of a Wolf of Wall Street. Either way, I don't know. Here's the thing. First of all, if you're not on board with the joke, which at this point the joke was kind of old, or at least it was starting to phase out, because people were like, oh no, there's this new perspective on Tom Nook where he actually gives you the house for free and he doesn't expect you to pay loans, blah, 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 blah. But, so it was a joke that was already on its way out, and on top of that, the song's just not that good.
It's really not. Again, I can't. If you put a gun to my head, I could not remember a single lyric other than, once again, Danny just going, Animal Crossing.
Literally, I was just about to say the
it's
same
not a
thing.
place you wanna fuck around. Like, that's the only bit that I remember and nothing else.
And
Gun to my head,
and just-
any other lyric, fucking shoot me.
That
shoot
and
me
the,
twice
in the
in the
beginning,
sack.
and in the beginning where fucking Aaron's just like, oh shit, yeah, let's play Animal Crossing. I'm like, this sucks. You know that, you know that
trying
clip of
way
that,
too hard.
you know that clip of that guy listening to that song from Iceman, and he's just fucking listening. He's like, this guy sucks. It's like fucking hearing the first 10 seconds of Book of Nook, and it's like, these guys fucking suck.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Here's the thing, though. It's like you said, it's not offensively bad. So I feel like it's a dicks.
Yeah, because I can think of worse songs.
Much worse.
Much worse.
We'll get there.
Yeah, at least this has like one line that I can remember. Everything else, I just skip every time. I do not care for it.
It should have belonged on the cutting room floor when putting together Starbomb the album, but it's a sleeper that deserves to stay asleep.
Yeah, take a nice long nap 6 feet underground.
Yeah, exactly. The forever nap.
Speaking of underground,
Sonic's best pal. You know what's weird? When did Mashed start doing that one, like, sort of saga of Tails is insane? You know those animations I'm talking about?
I kinda do.
Where-
I haven't watched them, but I've seen thumbnails of that.
You know what I'm talking about with the fucking cracked out Tails, where he's like, if you're not my best friend, and Sonic's my best friend, then you're not Sonic!
I feel like that they based that series entirely off of this song.
I was gonna say, did this come out before then? Or, cause...
Oh, absolutely. I think that was like, at most, like maybe like 5 years ago. I don't know.
No, that was way longer ago.
Should I look it up?
That was much longer ago. So if this came out in 2013, apparently it was called Secret History of Sonic. It was 2016, yeah. So Secret History of Sonic and Tails was after Sonic's Best Pal. So we can say...
I was gonna say that is like after Sonic's Best Pal.
Starbomb did it
again,
first.
Sonic's Best Pal was 2013.
They did
so,
it first.
they own all the legal rights.
Yeah, the legal
pay the fuck
rights. Yeah, Mashed owes them a lot of royalties, apparently. Here's the thing. And I'm sorry, I say that a lot. I've been noticing I say that a lot. Kind of like Crashervania, I feel like this is more of a better comedy song than it is a song, because I'm gonna be real, I hear those first few notes, it's like, hey kids, do you want to hear a story about Sonic and Tails? Eat a dick! That shit's so funny. That shit always gets me, man.
Yeah, like, it's again another bit of the comedy is way better than the actual song, which is kind of a rare thing amongst these.
But that being said, it's not that... It's funny for a while, and then it kind of gets a little old.
I think the problem is that it's too long of the song. It
overstays its welcome.
Yeah, it's not like Crashervania.
Yeah, exactly.
Where you like enjoy it like as it like goes along and it kind of escalates.
Well, I think as well, Crashervania, I feel like it sort of rejuvenates its own joke well enough. While, I don't know, Sonic's Best Pal just feels... I don't know, it kind of like we said, it just kind of... It tells its joke, and then it just kind of keeps going after the joke is starting to be over.
Right. I feel like since like the comedy is still like good enough to keep it out of like, I don't know, like C, I think we can maybe have our first B.
Yeah, I was gonna say this feels like very much a
B for
better
Best
than
Pal.
Oh!
He's the best pal. See, I brought it all together.
Fucking kudos. Good on you.
Thank you. All right.
Regrets
how do we feel about women?
Yeah. Okay. Because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of resonate with the song because I was one of many a young boy who was exposed to Samus through Smash Bros. Did not know Samus was a girl, and then she does her final Smash and Brawl, and it's like, that's a woman?
Whoa, no way. Look at those guns.
Dude, Metroid has D cups, bro.
No way. But can Samus crawl?
Oh.
No, can Metroid crawl? God damn it!
But, okay.
Another
one where I think the comedy is better than the song, but the song is still good.
Right.
Oh, hey, here's the background music. No, wait, is this Crashrovania?
No, it's Crashrovania.
This is Crashrovania. You know, they have similar
I recognize Regrotroid because I remember watching this one animated music video of it many a times, admittedly because of how they drew Samus.
That's valid. I'm wondering if it's the same one that I used to watch a lot of.
Right, is it like the 2D one?
Yes. Is it the one
as if that narrows it down.
Is it the... Well, it kind of... No, there's a lot of, actually. There's a lot of Regrotroid fan-made music videos, because this, I think, was one of the Starbomb songs that didn't get a music video for the longest time. Yeah,
that's why I was, like, so confused over, like, when they did post, like, a 3D, like, music video. I was like...
Oh.
Wait a minute, what was the other one that I just watched then?
Yeah, fucking... Dude, it's a Charlie's Inferno situation where the fan-made music video is so good, you might as well make it the official one.
Animations is the one, I think.
Is it the one where when Kraid says... It's Kraid, right?
Kraid, yeah.
Yeah, when Kraid says, oh god, what is it? There's a shot of him on the toilet.
Oh my god, wait, is it? Hold on.
Wait, I might be talking about a different one.
You might be. Hold on. I'm doing my research as we speak.
I am also doing my research.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. The scene where your voice name is... No, it just cuts straight to poop. It just
cuts straight to... Oh, okay, so that one's even worse. Because at least the one... I mean, okay, listen, it's not necessarily better. Okay, there's the animations one.
Yeah. That's the one that I think I saw.
Which one did I see? Because I distinctly remember one where during that line where he says, "and convert you to feces," it's Craig sitting on the toilet and they spell out feces with with text that's shaped like poop.
I definitely have not seen that one then.
I don't even know where that one is.
I guess we'll never know for sure.
Wait, did I just find it? Or is that the Smash music?
Oh, Lost Media?
Oh, no, no, that's a Smash one.
Converting Samus to feces as Lost Media? What the fuck?
Luigi loud scream. Either way, funny song. The joke is funny. I think especially because they add in the line of of Mother Brain. Mother Brain's a woman, but she gets respect.
Yeah, Crane, you never look at me that way.
Oh gosh, I wonder if it's because you're a huge, disgusting brain.
Yeah,
I like it.
Surprisingly progressive for the time, I think. Depending on,
Progressive is a strong word.
Yeah, very lightly. Stop looking immediately like a sex object.
Yeah.
And people still do to this day.
Yeah. I kind of want to say it's better. It's a better than Battle Kid tier.
Yeah, B sounds good. I think I would maybe put it above Sonic's Best Pal.
Yeah, I feel like both of them are kind of better comedy songs than they are comedic. Okay, it's weird to say it. They're better comedy they're better comedic songs than they are comedy songs. Because a comedy song is still a good song, but a comedic song is no. I'm getting things backwards. It's funnier than it is a good song.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the best of the puppies bit is probably the best bit. Oh, whoops, killed the puppies.
Kill the puppies.
Whoops.
All right, we talked about one fucking snoozer. Let's talk about another. Kirby's Adventures in Dreamland fucking sucks. I hate this one.
Hey, so like, what if we had a song that just had Aaron's intrusive thoughts about wanting to fuck video game characters? Wouldn't that be so fucking funny? What if we did that for like 5 more songs, like years from now? Wouldn't that be so fucking funny?
It's here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. One of the lower points about Starbomb. Oh my god. There's Book of Nook. Just fucking,
oh god,
dude,
oh
it just
god,
hit me in my soul. One of the lower points of Starbomb songs is when they swear, and that's the joke. And I know that sounds super like, ooh, swears aren't funny. First of all, I swear all the time. Right?
Yeah, but when it turns into like a Has-Been Hotel episode, that's where
I mean, listen to these lyrics. Kirby's in Dreamland, gonna eat all your shit, including you. Dreamland's where it's motherfucking at C-D-D-D foo, cause he's motherfucking fat. There's a little pink bastard who's even faster. Name is Kirby, bitch, and he's a motherfucking mask. That's 3 motherfuckers in a row.
It's literally the meme of
3 in a row.
Yes. It's literally the joke that everybody makes about, like, what if Vivzipop wrote for Starbomb? That's what this feels like.
It is, and it's also the joke about Aaron. Just like, yeah, like Aaron's jokes start and stop with him getting so angry he swears. So
the soundtrack isn't even like that good.
No, it's a bad song. That's the worst part. It's a bad song on top of an unfunny joke. Fuck. You know what? Indicative. You want to swear so much, Aaron? You can go in the fuck tier.
Yeah, F for fuck tier. Ironically, what you're doing to Kirby.
Literally, it's like, it's such a mediocre song. Loud and Cursing the Musical. Exactly. Aaron, if you want to put 3 motherfuckers in a row, then your song can stay in fuck tier. Because it fucking blows. Unlike Kirby, who fucking sucks.
Or sucking fucks.
Exactly. Oh man, what will win, rage baiting or gaslighting? Oh, here's the thing: if you rage bait someone hard enough, they'll get so mad they'll want to kill you. If you gaslight someone enough, they'll start believing you. So is your goal to make someone so mad they kill you, or make someone believe your lie? That's the question.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell is gaslighting? That's
Shut
not a
up.
real word.
Simple plot of Final Fantasy VII. So, I'm gonna say this. I like the simple plot songs.
Oh, yeah. They take a while to, like, grow on me because...
Yeah.
Of the amount of shit that happens in these songs, but I really like the premise.
Here's
it's
my
just such
thing.
a funny idea.
I didn't get into the simple plot of Final Fantasy VII until after I had listened to the simple plot of Metal Gear long enough. And the simple plot of Kingdom Hearts still kind of needs to grow on me.
Right. Like, none of these are, like, any of my top favorites. Like, I don't think any of these are gonna get, like, past A or even, like, B for me.
I'll challenge you on that on one of the later songs, but we'll get to that. The simple plot of Final Fantasy VII, I think, is fine. It's not bad. It's a joke that feels like it overstays its welcome just a little bit. Not to the point where I don't like it. Like, it's not getting to the point of, like, you know, of like Book of Nook, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And it's a joke I get into, because look, the idea of a talk show where your whole thing is supposed to be describe your video game in like a sentence or two, and that's it, and then Cloud from Final Fantasy VII shows up. I mean, come on, that's a funny idea, and they do it pretty well.
Yeah, it's well, it's just not.
It's
great.
Not great. Exactly. It's not great. I'm willing to put it in Crappervania. It is. You know what it is? It is a proof of concept for a funny concept.
Yeah, I feel like if you have played Final Fantasy VII and you like know of the plot, you might get more out of it.
Yes,
and I feel like that's also true for like the other ones. Like if you are a fan of Metal Gear Solid, you might get more of a kick out of simple plot of Metal Gear Solid. If you've actually played Kingdom Hearts, then you'll find it funnier. I guess.
Feel like that's indicative for a lot of Starbomb songs. Like, they definitely are much funnier when you've played
Yeah.
the games. And as somebody who hasn't played Final Fantasy VII or Metal Gear or Kingdom Hearts, I can still appreciate these, and that's the mark of a good parody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
But-
just like when the whole thing is like just basically describing the plot of a game,
Exactly.
but in comedic fashion.
Exactly. But also,
Then
I
that's
think
where
but
that's where it'll like teeter for
the
some
joke
people,
on
I
its
think.
own is funny though. Like because you get the joke. It's like, oh, Final Fantasy's like a super story-driven game. Of course, Cloud's gonna take like 3 minutes to describe his game, while everyone else took like 5 seconds.
I'm Donkey Kong. I throw barrels at a guy.
But
I
we're
still
done
love
with-
like the bit of like the rapid clapping getting like shorter. Like
Oh,
every
I
time.
love that. That's so goddamn funny. But we're done with Starbomb. We're done with the first album.
Yay! Only 3 more albums to go.
Only 3 more, and the quality
How long is it going?
varies. It's something.
Oh, we've only been at this for like an hour.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay, that's manageable.
I mean, especially because I think
I
we're
mean,
gonna
I
have
feel like with
less
some
and
of
less to say.
Yeah, I was
about
gonna
some
say
songs.
we'll have
Yeah.
less to say about these, particularly towards Rise of Lyrics.
It's something I'm noticing right away. A lot of these songs are middling.
Yeah.
The worst songs are definitely the ones with the jokes that just do not land, but just kind of play out anyway. And the better songs are ones with unique and cute concepts that are also good songs. How is this going to carry over into the next album? Which, personal opinion, player select, I think is a better album.
I agree with that.
I think
agree
this
with
one
that.
has.
Oh, how fitting! We
How
start with
fitting,
Smash.
because we
How
By the way,
fitting!
so it was playing earlier, and I need to compliment them on this. They wind up using the Smash 4 melody in the instrumental for this song. I never noticed it until now, but they actually incorporate.
I've never noticed
that.
I never noticed that either, and now I'm gonna have to like re-listen to it later to find that part.
Yeah, when we get to it, because Jesse and I are listening to the same thing. When we get to it, I'll turn it up so you can fucking hear it. But oh my god, is this it? No, first song off of their newest album, their second album.
Way
What a
stronger of a start than I
strong-
Choose You to Die.
Like,
Absolutely.
wow, what a hit right out of the gate. Like, I think they really knocked it out of the park. First of all, yeah, the joke of like, oh, Smash Bros, but it's extra violent is not a new joke. But I think the concepts they do are really funny. The madness of cold-blooded murder and overtaken Jigglypuff. They Bowser to infinity with one massive investment, and then he took 3 Falcon punches like it wasn't even shit. Also, Markiplier. Oh, there it is.
Oh man, I was gonna make a funny bit of like, yo, shout out to Jacksepticeye for showing up the song.
Hold on. This is the part, by the way. Look at it. It's the most replayed on the fucking instrumental.
It was like, holy shit.
Hold on. I didn't start at the right place.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wow, they directly at the bit. How the fuck did I never notice that?
Because it's
Well,
so
then
well
again, yeah,
integrated.
Yeah, I mean, probably because like you hear like the lyrics over it, if that makes any
Yeah,
sense.
well, because you're
well,
paying
now,
attention to
now
the
I've heard
lyrics.
it. Because the lyrics are kind of funny.
It's a great song. Also, Markiplier.
Markiplier makes a pretty good cameo appearance. It's kind of weird how drastically different his voice is like here, like compared to how he speaks normally, like
Yeah.
today.
I mean, it's also, like, funny thing, I never knew this was Mark for the longest time.
I think I only recognize it like because I watched a lot of Markiplier, back when like the song came out.
I mean, I
and
did
I think
too.
like after it looked like.
I thought it was like Aaron doing a Markiplier impression. You also have to remember, Game
were you
Grumps
one
and
of those
Markiplier.
people?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, were you one of those people that like took forever to realize that like Ego Raptor is like Aaron in like Game Grumps, or am I just fucking stupid?
No, I knew Aaron and Ego Raptor were the same person. But like, I mean, it's also
okay, so I am
like,
stupid.
you gotta remember what Mark, Super Mega, and Game Grumps used to work in the same building at one point.
That was a whole thing.
Yeah, because Matt and
Man,
Ryan...
what a fucking time.
Matt and Ryan used to edit for Game Grumps, and then for a while they edited for Mark. And Mark, I think, even used to... There was a point where Mark, I think, was moving, and he recorded at the Game Grumps studio.
Right. I think that was like... Was he playing like fucking Five Nights at Freddy's or something during that?
God,
I don't
imagine that!
I
Imagine
don't
his
remember.
biggest Let's Play being recorded at Game Grumps studio. But, you know what?
I forget what it was.
Sab said it. Smash is like their best song. I think it's a star quality.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it's above Dangerous to Go Alone for sure. There's so many like quotable lines in this that I was saying, like, "Hey Luigi," no, what is it? It's like, "Hey Mario, stop crying, just step up and fight instead." "Hey Luigi, all these overalls make my overalls look red." All the bloodstains make my overalls look red. I fucked it up.
It's just it's a really catchy song. I wish the ending was a bit stronger, but it doesn't ruin the song. And I'm gonna get into my thoughts.
Does end kind of weakly.
I'm gonna expand on my thoughts on that later because I have some thoughts. I have some thoughts that I want to share when we get to a song that feels that. But this, S tier.
Chef's Kiss, absolutely. It's one of those I can easily re-listen to just at like any point.
It's a hard skip. Like, it's hard to skip, rather. It's really hard to like hear the beginning and be like, I don't feel like listening to Smash today. It's like, what?
There's never not a good day to listen to Smash.
Exactly. Now for their first non-video game song, Robots in Need of Disguise. This is what cemented them away from being a gamer band and more so general nerdy
just
shit.
Just a general, like, yeah, nerd parody band.
Like, it's nerdcore. And Robots in Need of Disguise isn't bad.
Like, it's kind of funny at points, but I'm gonna be honest, I completely forget about like the vast majority of it.
Absolutely. Here's like my thing is, Robots in Need of Disguise is a funny joke if you're a Transformers fan or not, but I don't know. Is it funny enough to carry a whole song?
I don't think so. It's like, it does like take out the joke a bit too long. Kind of like with the Tails song.
Yeah.
The
or
Sonic
Mega Marital
Fest
Problems.
Yeah, I feel like that this is probably like a C tier song.
Yeah,
I think it's Crabbermania.
I think it's Crabbermania too.
It's a very forgettable song. I keep forgetting that it exists.
I like the Starscream joke. Starscream is infamously the loudest and most obnoxious character in Transformers, and he's super quiet. And I think that's a really funny.
My name is
What?
Starscream.
Speak up! Oh my god! That's funny.
Like,
but
that's like the only bit that I remember.
Really,
which is not a good thing because it's not an actual vocal part of the song. It's just
exactly. It's
a
funny
little bit.
But listen, for their first non-video game song, it could have been worse, but they dropped the ball a little bit.
It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad.
Exactly. Now on to their second Zelda song, The Hero of Rhyme.
I like this one.
I think it is not as good as Dangerous to Go Alone, but I feel like it's kind of love it or hate it. Wow, we are really good at
what fucking timing. I'm surprised that we didn't like
row?
loop each song and then skip over to each one, but hey, this works too.
There's not instrumentals for everyone. Actually, the playlist I found, which was made by Saya Sounds, put this on hiatus. So they only did a couple of songs. I don't know. Maybe they just stopped liking, or maybe they moved on to other projects.
I was trying to make it a bit of like, oh wow, look, I wonder why. Looks at Rise of lyrics.
Okay, another one where it's kind of carried by the joke, so whether you like it or not really depends on how much you're gonna like the song. The joke's fine. I like the fact that Link mishears Navi calling him the hero of time and just kind of rolls with like, oh yeah, I'm a good rapper. And it's like, no, you're not.
It's like, yo, Link, your rapping doesn't stink, but Ganon's sitting right there with his giant sword. Oh. Just as with him being fucking brutally murdered is it's a pretty good bit.
So, I mean, it's not bad. It's worse than Dangerous to Go Alone.
Yeah, I think it's like one of like Aaron's better raps.
Yes.
But then again, it is like it is weaker than Dangerous to Go Alone. But I feel like it's like either like A or B.
Oh,
honestly.
That's what I'm saying. I think it would be on the lower side of A game, but it's better. Here's the thing. Now we're going to start asking, is it better than these? And I think it is. I think it's better than Sonic's Best Pal and Regretroid. It's not as... Actually, I'd say it's almost on the same level of Crashervania. Yeah,
I mean, it is like the soundtrack to it, like, it is like pretty fucking catchy, actually.
Yeah, I'd say so. Would you mind taking over a little bit as we talk about the new Poker Rap? Because we are skipping Toad Joins the Band. I just need to run to the bathroom real quick, so would you mind just taking over for a little bit on new Poker Rap?
Okay.
You start us off, and I'll
I can try.
You got this. My bathroom's across the hall. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay, great. So I got 2 minutes to talk with all of you sexy bitches. So the new Poker Rap, the follow-up to when Ash got shot in the sack by Pikachu. If you don't know your Starbomb lore, then keep the fuck up. I think this one's okay. Like, it's the bit that everybody does about Pokemon. I'm like, oh, there's so many new Pokemon now. There's all these other fucks like Tweedledick, Ass Clown, all of these forgettable Pokemon. I don't know when this would have come out. It was like, what, 2014? Like the song? So I think maybe like Pokemon Black and White was out by the time that this came out, where people started critiquing the Pokemon designs of being unoriginal. Like the fucking cursed trash bag Pokemon, right? Shirt is a pretty good bit. Like, there are like some bit ideas that I think do kind of work, but I don't know. I don't feel all of that strongly towards this one.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that.
Oh, were you just like listening like the whole time?
No, I just came back.
Okay, great. So I was just pointing out that, like, yeah, it's just like the same bit that everybody made around the time when like Pokemon Black and White came out. Of like, look at all of these like unoriginal Pokemon designs. Like, there's
so
Trash
many.
Bag, Dick Clamps, Nickelback, Poopy Pants, like all these like just like random words that they just kind of like throw out there. It's like, yep, that's a song.
It's stupid simple. It's not terrible, but
it's a very simple premise, and it's all right for what it is, but I wouldn't call it good.
I feel like it's Crappervania tier. I do like the joke at the end though, where Ash is like, "Fuck it."
Yeah, fuck it. Go back to the hospital. Shoots himself in the sack. Or at least that's what's implied.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yep,
yeah,
Crappervania tier is
yeah.
Last show's title fight. I like this one. I'm gonna say it right again. I like this one.
I like it too. I think this one is really funny.
This one's pretty fucking funny.
I have the heart of a lion. That's not gonna be enough. You'll never catch me. I am like the Eiffel Tower.
That doesn't move.
Like, oh, it's like on top of like being a pretty like catchy song, it's just consistently pretty funny throughout.
Fucking, I have the heart of a.
Oh, you beat the French out of him.
Whoa, I like candy corn.
corn.
Please let him.
Put them in my donuts.
Oh, you beat the French out of him. It's funny. It's a good song. It's simple.
It's one of their funniest songs.
You know what? You know what else? It doesn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah, it's like a shorter song too. I think it's about like what, 2 minutes?
2 minutes? It's barely like 3, if anything.
Yeah, I think it's like. Hold on. Let me look at a Glass Joe. Fights. What is it like? Yeah. Just like 2:20 seconds.
Wow.
Like 2 minutes 20 seconds.
Yeah,
now.
that's a short.
It's
song.
one of their shorter songs. Yeah. And like I don't know, like the promise of taking like the infamously like worst fighter in Punch Out to fight Mr.
yeah.
Sandman is really funny to me.
Well, because he thinks that he could be trained to be the best fighter because Little Mac like got trained by Doc, so he's like, oh yes, if I train under Doc, he'll help me out. And it's like, no, you just kind of suck. Which is funny because in Punch Out canon, Glass Joe has 1 win, and I think it's against the Sandman.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the implication that he's going up against Sandman implies that he has beaten the other boxers to get to that point, because that's how Punch Out works.
Exactly. Which is
so
really
you know what?
fucking fun.
You know what, Glass Joe? Good on you, buddy. Good on you.
Good for you. I feel like this is better than Battle Kid.
I was gonna say, like, somewhere like A.
Yeah? You think it's that good?
I mean, I always get, like, a pretty, like, hearty chuckle out of it.
I feel like, oh, you know what? I'm willing to concede A on the basis of it is a low A tier. So, kind of like how Sonic's Best Pal just falls short of being A tier, this just kind of eked over the line.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Like, it's short, it's simple, it doesn't overstay its welcome. But again, there are like way better, like actual songs in this one.
Many better Starbomb songs. But
is Mortal Kombat High one of them?
Let's see. Remember how I said I think there's a better song featuring Ken? I think that this is much better than Ryu. I think this is much better than Ryu versus Ken. So much better.
I always kind of forget about this one, if I'm gonna be honest.
It's not their most memorable, but the idea, first of all, of a Mortal Kombat High School is funny. They repurposed some of the characters' movesets into, like, what is it? Fucking Liu Kang being a track and field star because of his fucking, like, his, like, flying kick move. And then just straight transitions to them, like, wanting to murder each other. It's funny. Again, I like it.
Yeah, again, I feel like that you're gonna have way more to say about this one than I do, because I genuinely kind of forget that it exists.
I think this one's funny. I think it's a pretty good melody. I think the idea of, again, Ken, who is, in the context of Starbomb, basically just a weaker Ryu going to Mortal Kombat High School is funny.
I like wearing red and making friends. Yay!
And then, you know what? Aaron, again, with a not bad rap. He's pretty good on this. He's got a good flow. He's not overdoing it.
Yeah, again, what are the more decent Aaron raps that exist?
Now, I will say, it's one that I don't think it necessarily overstays its welcome, but it's, I don't know, it's in this weird limbo of it's both too long, not long enough. Maybe it's just that the joke only works so well. I'm kind of, I'm thinking it's
very
a crapper.
middle of the road for me.
It's a crappervania.
Yeah, I was gonna say that at the bare minimum. Oh, it's getting.
It's definitely better than most of the songs in the crappervania tier. It's just, it's barely not a B tier.
Yeah. So the next song has been stuck in my head for like the past couple of weeks because of how often I had to listen to it.
Short, sweet, kind of funny.
Very short. It's like just
minute?
over like a minute.
It's like a minute 20 or something like that. It's a very short song, but you know what? For what it is,
It works. It doesn't outstay its welcome.
exactly. For it being essentially an interlude song, it works, and it's pretty damn funny. Also,
and once again, it is majority they pretty much like almost entirely like Danny vocals, and they are
exactly
so heavenly.
Exactly. I was gonna say any Danny-led song is going to already get more marks. So a song that not only has Danny at the forefront, but has him. Oh, Blue Bites you. Thank you so much for the rate of 31.
Oh my God! Hi, bestie. Hi, B. How are you?
How be? Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. Welcome in, Raiders.
Yeah,
My name. No, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, hell yeah, do it. If y'all don't know, Blue Bites You is the one who made this lovely model that you see right here, and they're a very good friend of mine.
Hell yeah. Raiden, remember to have a good one. Thank you so much. Folks, for those of you who don't know, my name is LoppearLink. I'm a variety PNG tour. I play a bunch of games, usually silly little Nintendo games, but tonight I am ranking the Starbomb songs on a tier list with my good friend Jesse the Bestie.
Yeah, that's me, and I am the queen of the bimbos. I've got the Sonictism, and we're here to share our... Is it a shared tism over Starbomb? I feel like that's a very strong word. Yeah, a shared interest is a more appropriate word.
Yeah.
But
yeah, folks, if you need to raid and run or you want to stick around, either way, we'd love to have you. Grab a drink, grab a snack, and get cozy. We're about halfway through the second of 4 albums, and right now we're talking about Inky's Lament, which is good.
Yeah, it's a good. I think it's like a B.
I was just about to say I think it's a better than Battle Kid.
Yeah, B for Blinky.
Hey, you did it again.
Hey, I'm fucking good at this.
Scribbled Guy, thank you so much for the follow.
Hi, Scribble Guy. How you doing?
God of No More. I think this one works really, really well.
I think it's another one that I kind of forget, but when I do listen to it, I'm like, oh, you know, that's actually not that bad.
I think one of the things is that, so this was before God of War 2016, right? So this was before the remake.
I thought it was like I thought it was 2018.
Was it 2018? It might have been 20. It might have been 2018.
I think it was 2018.
Either way, it was before the reboot of the God of War games, and by this point,
yeah, when Kratos was just known for being the most aggressive asshole.
Exactly, but at this point, they had gone through the entire Greek pantheon, and I think they had gone through the Roman pantheon. So the joke is, where the hell do you go from here? Like, he's literally killed Zeus at this point, right? What do you do from... I needed to be said I haven't played the God of War games.
Yeah,
I should, though. I've heard they're fucking awesome, and I like the remake.
Yeah, just maybe don't play them on stream with the amount of sex scenes that happen in them.
I was gonna say, that's a common thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it was the style at the time, because, they were like early 2000s games. Yeah.
How are y'all? We're doing pretty well. Hope you're doing well, Scribbled Guy. But I like this song. I love the joke that they had to invent new gods just so Kratos could kill them. And the jokes are funny.
The god of oh, what was it? Like the god of one-night stands.
Yeah, I killed the god of love, the god of life, and the god of one-night stands. And
it's a pretty good one.
I even outslayed. Oh my god, I can't even fucking say that line. They do a whole line in Pig Latin. It's so dumb.
I feel like that's why, because it's probably like some things I just straight up just don't understand, because I'm like listening to them in passing and not looking at the fucking lyrics.
And then of course there's the god of that thing when you're just about to sneeze, and then someone says, hey, what's up, and you suddenly freeze, and but you still feel that nose tingle. It's a horrible fucking, I love it. All
right, yeah, that is a pretty good bit. I feel like maybe B.
I actually think A.
Ooh.
Think about it, check. I actually just took a drink. Hi, Marion.
I feel like this would be like the first like kind of switch for this, because like I feel like you feel more strongly towards it than I do.
I've listened to this one a lot. I really do like it. I think it is a great comedy song that also works well as a song.
Yeah. Oh, Kratos, you're a dick. I know. It's awesome.
It's awesome.
I don't know why. I just like the way that he says that.
I feel stronger to put it in A.
Yeah, like... Yeah, that feels fair. I'm personally putting it in B because I don't think I feel as strongly about it as you do.
I mean,
if I gave it more if I listened to it like more, then like maybe.
Yeah, that's valid. It's not even that I feel strongly about the song personally. It's just I think it really works. I think it's just a really solid Starbomb song that's elevated by a funny joke. We're not doing Atari Mystery Hour, but we are doing Minecraft is for everyone.
This one's like a funny premise. It's like song about not swearing in an album very associated with swearing, where they just leave up the swears. It's
works.
It's all right.
It's fine. It's you know what it is. It's a catchy song. Isn't anything more than that? I will say it is really cool. They actually got Notch featured on the song.
Yeah, how well did that age?
No, it didn't age that well. Listen, it's cool they got the creator of Minecraft. It's cool they got him. It kind of ends at that's being the only cool part. Yeah, a lot of it's carried by the animation.
Actually him?
Yeah, it was really him.
Wasn't the animation done by Ross?
I think it was.
Or that would make sense. That would make sense.
It's carried by the animation. It's a silly song. I don't think it's anywhere in their strongest, like of their catalog. It's a funny joke. Like the idea of a creeper, like, wanting to stay more level-headed and Steve offers to help him, but I don't know.
C for creeper?
Yeah. C for creeper.
Yeah. C for creeper.
If the song,
I keep bringing it around.
You know what? In a way, if the song was a little less intense, this would be the song that would play at the end of the Minecraft movie.
I hate that you're not entirely wrong. I hate that you're not incorrect.
Finish it. I can't. We're gonna put on generic Nintendo music. I can't.
We can only listen to Starbomb so many times.
I can't fucking handle
tier list.
Another listen to even the instrumental of Book of Nook.
Just Book of Nook alone was enough to ruin it for everybody.
It really was. It fucking sucks. I hate that song. But you know what song I do like? Simple Plot of Metal Gear.
The Simple Plot of Metal Gear, bitch.
I think they peaked with Simple Plot of Metal Gear. In terms of the Simple Plot trilogy, this is where they hit the right.
Yeah, I definitely think that it's like the best one.
Because we get the exasperated narrator, we get Snake. God, who animated this one? I'm trying. Was this also Ross?
Hold on. No, I don't think it was. Hold on. Let me see. A Simple Plot of Metal Gear. Let's see.
This was animated.
I'll do the research, so you don't have to.
Studio Yada.
Oh. All right. Well, there goes my fucking effort.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. No, that's good. That's good. That's great. Cool. Anyway, good song. Good song.
Dude.
I like how progressively more pissed. Oh.
Dude, Simple Plot of Metal Gear got YouTube Kids'd.
Oh fuck, that's right. The comments are off.
It's marked as a YouTube Kids video? Are you kidding me, bro?
Oh my god.
That's insane.
Do they know the amount of curse words that are featured on these songs?
It's fucking insane.
That's how you know that the YouTube system works.
Yeah.
That's how you know it works.
Truly. I like this one, though. This one's great. I think this is better than Simple Plot of Final Fantasy VII. I think the song is so much better. I think the joke still works really well at this point.
Yeah, I think it's even better because of how progressively pissed, like, End character gets, like, throughout the song.
Oh, yeah, and then it all comes together in him fucking blowing up the studio.
Like, you sneak around, you save the world, the end. God, can we get somebody else with a simple plot, please?
Hi,
I'm sorry from Kingdom
Kingdom Hearts. No! Beautiful.
No, like that's always like that's always like, just like such a funny bit to end out on.
It's good. It's really funny. I don't think Aaron's bad on this one. I think he does a great job. I think Dan has a great feature on the track, like, you know, doing his thing. It's good. It's another really good song. I don't know if it's S tier.
I think it would be at least A or B, honestly.
It's got... I was going to say, if it's not going to be S, I'm going A.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It is, again, one of those where, like, I kind of have a bit of trouble following along with how much happens in it, but I know that, like, that's, like, the whole joke, is that, like, so much stuff happens, so, you know, I think it works. And I think that's about all I've got to say about the simple plot of Metal Gear Solid.
That's it for Player Select.
Yeah, Player Select. Player Select done. Now we got 2 albums left to go.
Will note about Player Select, no really bad songs. Good job, Starbomb. You improved your... Listen, when the lowest...
nothing in D or F.
When the lowest quality song is still on the same tier of, like, Simple Plot of Final Fantasy VII or I Choose You to Die, you've improved.
Exactly.
Big improvements. Can we keep that up with Triforce?
Well, they could certainly try.
Force.
Force.
Hardest fucking game in the world.
I don't remember this one at all.
I don't either. And I listened to it last fucking week.
Like, what was it about, like, fucking Dark Souls?
I was gonna
Was it
say...
just Dark Souls? Was it just about games in general that are hard? I feel like it lost focus.
It's just...
Or maybe it didn't. I don't know. It's so forgettable.
So literally the first line of the song is, yo, listen up, we talking about Dark Souls.
That's probably why I only associate with Dark Souls. I don't know if it's about Dark Souls.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I remember nothing about this.
Me neither.
It's weak.
It's so weak.
It's
what the fuck was it?
Like it is a weaker opening than I Choose You to Die.
Like so weak. Like at least I remember I Choose You to Die.
Right? You know what? That's a perfect way to word it. At least I remember I Choose You to Die. It's not great, but
at least I know what it's about.
Is this a Dix? Oh. I don't know if I don't know if it's as bad as Book of Nook.
Maybe like above Book of Nook. Like it's around D, maybe. I don't know. I feel like okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we can move Book of Nook down to F, and D is just for songs that we just flat out do not remember.
You know what? That's a great way to put it, because fucking Book of Nook, Kirby's Adventures, both of those suck. Bad.
Yeah, they both like suck, but they're not.
I can't tell you if Hardest Fucking Game in the World is a bad song or not, because I don't remember it.
Me neither. And I've been like listen, I told you that I've been listening to these like back to back for like the past couple of weeks to prepare for this.
Don't know how you could do it, dude.
I had to take long walks. And
I didn't mean to think about this.
I didn't mean to think about this.
Okay,
I thought about it. Yeah, it belonged in D.
yeah, Dick's tier.
Like, is it bad? I don't know. I don't remember a single word of it. Couldn't tell you a goddamn thing.
You know what I can tell you? I like a boy in his boat. I like a boy in his boat a lot.
I'm gonna be real. I did not know of this song until I had to listen to the album for this. Like, I should have just didn't know that it existed.
There's a music video for this one, though.
I think the thing is that, like, I don't think that I knew that the Triforce was out.
Oh, because you'd heard
I don't think I knew.
You heard the end of Player Select, and it's like, oh, that's funny. If they do a third album, they'll call it Triforce. That's really funny. And then you just never listen to Starbomb again.
See, like, I just like listen through the music videos. I like because I didn't have any ways of listening through like Spotify or anything like that. I was like a very casual listener. I would just see that like, oh, they have a new music video, and then I would like check it out. And I think it just completely just like skipped the train on the boy in his boat one. I remember the Welcome to Mario Party one.
Mm-hmm.
But
Which is really
everything
funny
else,
because yeah, they
just
both got a
blank.
music video around the same time.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I just straight up did not even know that it existed until I had to watch this. And this one's alright.
I like it.
It's pretty
I
good.
like it a lot. I also have a newfound appreciation for it ever since playing Wind Waker. I think it is funny. I almost feel like the joke works a little better if we're talking about Breath of the Wild, but I do think the Wind Waker one still works well.
Right. To be fair, I don't think that Breath of the Wild was out by the time that this song was.
It had to have been.
Was
Yeah,
it?
Breath of the Wild.
When did this come out? Because I think that Breath of the Wild was like 2017.
Let me see. Triforce Starbomb. 2019, yeah. This was out a couple years after Breath of the Wild came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, never mind then.
I'm gonna
Because
say
you do
this-
have like an absurd amount of shit to stuff into your inventory in that game compared to
yeah, I mean that's part of the
Wind
thing
Waker.
is like huge inventory management. But I do like A Boy in His Boat. I will say it just kind of ends, and I alluded to this before, but
Yeah,
in the Triforce and especially Rise of Lyric, a lot of Starbomb songs don't end naturally from this point onward. They just kind of.
Yeah, I feel like that's why I don't remember like a lot of these is because they don't have like pretty very solid endings. Like I can think of like maybe like one or two that I've like listened to like recently that kind of do. But
Like I
Well,
can remember the endings of like Simple Plot of Final Fantasy VII, Robots in Need of Disguise, Regretroid, because they all have like endings that sort of like there's a thing of like songs where I feel like if they de-escalate before they end, it creates a satisfying finisher where it's like, wow, I listened to a song. But if a song goes and goes and goes and ends, like you just kind of
Then it just
end
did
it
nothing.
feeling, yeah, it's like, oh, the song's over, okay.
yeah, what are we thinking? Like C or B? Because I know you said that you like I feel like maybe B.
B
we're
for
feeling
boat.
like yeah. B for boat. This fucking guy. This fucking guy.
Ah. Yeah, it is good. I think it would have been an A tier if they just kind of had a better ending for it. I get it. It works with the joke of like Link has gotten to the point where he literally cannot carry anything else, and the King of Red Lions adds on a piece of string, and that's what kills Link. But
Yeah, I mean
it
that's
just
a pretty good
ends.
thing. Yeah. So
filling in the name of
next one.
it's
This one I always think that they just like abruptly just cut the title when I'm trying to find out what the name is. But no, that is just what the name is.
it's just filling in the name of the Tetris song. Better joke than song, but not a great joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's one of those where it's like it's a better joke than it is a song. Like, oh yeah, it's kind of funny. I feel like it would have been better as like a little like skit rather than a full-on song.
Yes, absolutely. This feels like a skit they
Yeah,
turned
like, it
into a
feels-
song.
It feels at home with like the Atari Mystery Hour and Toad joins the
Exactly.
band. Like it does not feel like it need to warrant its own song.
You know what it's like? It feels like they wrote the skit and they were like, oh yeah, and then like, you know, then like all the Tetris pieces ask him like, hey, fill in this, and it's like, okay, yeah, hold on, I'm getting a call from my mom. Hey, sweetie, can you fill in this Tetris? Oh, damn. All right, my psychiatrist is calling me. You should fill in this Tetris. And it's like, oh shit, we wrote like a 5-minute skit. Let's turn it into a
Like,
song.
oh fuck, what do we do?
Let's make it a song.
Yeah,
So,
I feel C for Tetris.
yeah, I wanna, you know what sucks? I want to like it more.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like, I think it's a problem that it's like too simple of a joke.
Yeah, the joke isn't carried well enough by what it is. It's not bad. It's just it could have been a
not terrible,
lot better.
but not impressive.
Yeah, that's
You know what is slightly more impressive? Welcome to the
Mario Party. I'm gonna be real. I only have a few songs downloaded from Triforce. This is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like great joke.
That is valid.
Great joke. Great song. It works. Checks both boxes.
Hello, it's me, Luigi. My invitation must have got lost in the mail.
But like, here's the thing as well. I feel Aaron is at his strongest when he's not overdoing it, and I feel like he's in his really good comfort zone here because it's smooth, but it's got a good flow and it's a rhythm that he can keep up with, and he's not just trying.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like he's catching up with the beat.
Yeah, I think Aaron is at his best when he's doing the more funk-based songs, like "It's Dangerous to Go Alone" and this.
And I feel like there's even a song.
That's pretty much what he does.
There's even a song on Rise of Lyric that I feel like he fits really comfortably in, which we'll get to that when we get to that.
Yeah, I feel like I might know what you're talking about, but we'll get there when we get there.
Also, the chorus. I love the chorus. Dan as Tumble, it's a Mario Party, baby. The Smoky Mom boys going crazy. That fucking, it works. It works really well. Luigi is funny. Like, you know what's funny? Aaron almost parodies himself and his style of rapping with Sonic. When Sonic is like,
right.
"Hey everybody, Sonic!" It's like, oh my god, I can't even. Hey everybody, Sonic!
Yeah,
is here.
it's like so
here.
fast.
Oh my god, it's so funny, and he's like overdoing it, but it works well because that's the joke.
Yeah, that's the joke. Yeah, because that's the joke. Because it's Sonic.
Holy shit, I'm on too much coke.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
from Sonic, please, baby.
I
feel like
want
this
to
is a
listen
game.
to it more. Whenever I get a chance, I feel like maybe
At
A?
least a game, if not,
At
it
least a
might
game.
be a star quality.
Are we feeling generous? Because we've only had like 2 star qualities.
I know,
so
and
far.
I don't know how many more we have left. Is the problem?
Are we feeling generous today?
Here's the thing. If it is star quality, it tripped over the line from A tier to star quality.
Yeah, it is. It is by a hair. If anything, top of A.
Yeah. Here's how I see it. This would have been a good song on Player Select and a really good song on Starbomb. But it's probably one of the best songs on Triforce. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm gonna be real. I don't feel all that strongly towards the rest of Triforce.
I'm willing to put it in A, and if we feel like reorganizing, we can. I feel pretty good about that.
It works.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah, we can pick at it a little bit.
We don't need this one. Donkey Kong Jr. You and I have very different opinions on this.
I thought it was annoying as hell.
I thought it was funny as fuck.
Like, it can be funny, but I think that like the joke drags out for like too long, and that like I don't think that like, the soundtrack behind it is that good at all.
Yeah, but Jesse.
What is Donkey Kong Jr.?
Jesse. Hi, my name is Donkey Kong. Yes,
Fuck
my
you.
name, it is Donkey Kong.
Why are you like this?
Okay, here's the thing. I love stupid comedy. Stupid comedy is my bread and butter. Fucking Dumb and Dumber is like in my top 15 or 20 movies of all time. I love shit that makes me laugh because it is so over the top dumb that it makes me feel stupid, right? So Donkey Kong Jr. feels like one of those. It literally feels like Dumb and Dumber made a Donkey Kong song. Now, to be fair, it's not that good of a song.
It's really not, and I feel like
The
Like,
chorus is an earworm, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
like I get where you're coming from, but to me, I don't know why. I just get kind of fucking annoyed by it. Like, it's one of those things where, like, okay, I think it's the fact that I had to listen to it multiple times to get my opinion on it.
Absolutely.
Like, it's one of those things where, like, it's funny if you listen to it once, but never again.
But Jesse,
like, it wears it down.
but Jesse,
Don't you fucking, I will strangle you.
Donkey Kong is also my daddy's name, and he named me Donkey Kong Jr.
I will put you in a fucking rabbit stew.
I'm not going to put it in B as much as I think it's one of their funniest songs. I'm willing to put it in Crappervania.
That I think that we can agree on.
I think that he's more than
I think that's
generous.
a good compromise. I think it's a good compromise.
If it were up to you, it'd probably be in fuck.
No, I don't think that harshly about it, because at least I fucking remember that it exists. Dix would be more appropriate. D for Donkey Kong Jr.
Oh, shit. Nah, C for Donkey Kong Jr.
Fuck you.
A wild guitar solo appears.
I like the track on it. That's about all that I remember.
I don't remember it. It's on the same tier as hardest fucking game in the world because I can't say anything about it. I've got nothing. I genuinely, I have nothing to say about it.
Like, it is a song. That's about it. It is, in fact, a song.
Simple plot of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
Yeah. What did I fucking see?
Not as good as Simple Plot of Metal Gear. Nowhere near as good as Simple Plot of Metal Gear. But is it better than Simple Plot of Final Fantasy?
I mean, this one has like the benefit of having those really good moments with dance vocals.
It does. It really does. It's fucking don't clap for their asses.
don't clap. Like Danny, we just got the news. The show's been canceled. Shit! Oh, yes. I mean, no. Oh no.
It's
me by the end of this tier list.
I'm gonna say this. It's especially funny because of the fact that Kingdom Hearts famously has one of the most convoluted, hardest to follow stories in gaming history because there's like, what, 30 games and you need to play them all to get the full story, and some of them are on the DS and the Game Boy Advance and fucking the Nokia N-Gage.
And mobile phones. Yeah, I was gonna say on the fucking
there's like an obscure Flash game that 5 people played.
Like, this is like one of the songs that fits perfectly with this premise, the most out of all of them. Does that make it a good song? All right. It's all right.
It is more so than Final Fantasy VII, and a little more so than Metal Gear Solid. It is the most fitting. It is the most fitting premise for this song, because Metal Gear has a super convoluted plot. So does Final Fantasy VII. Kingdom Hearts, very much above all of those.
So,
even the creator has admitted he has to watch recap videos to know what the fuck is going on, and even then he gets confused, and he made the fucking thing.
Exactly!
That's right.
Exactly.
So, how about B for Goofy?
Did you say B for Goofy?
Yeah. B for Goofy.
Oh, I meant to put it in C to find it. Like that made me hate it so much more. We don't need Aaron checks the mic. Yeah. It's fine. It works. That's all I could say.
Yeah, which is what you could say about the majority of this album when you.
Triforce just kind of works. Though I will say, I like blowing the payload.
I feel like the strongest bit about this is the monotone voice that Dan uses. It's like,
dude,
get these 9-year-old butt cheeks across the street.
Hi, can you help me? I'm a very old lady. The shitty hip replacement just isn't enough to save me. Fucking,
If you could just
dude,
say my cat, I would just fucking twirl.
I would fucking twirl. Got a wagon full of lemons and then hauling them of pain. So fucking, it's so good. But I will say, Aaron on this song reminds me of the Beastie Boys. And I say that positively. Because just switch it up a little bit, and this kind of works as a Beastie Boys song. It is Aaron overdoing it, but it works.
I'd like Starbomb a lot more if Aaron wasn't involved, to be honest. Well, lucky for you, there's a band for that. It's called Ninja Sex Party.
Yeah, it's called Ninja Sex Party. If you want Starbomb without Aaron, you got Ninja Sex Party. They've been around longer, and they have more albums.
Oh, well, there is one song that Aaron is in, technically. It's
he's not
the
a
Dragon
part of
Slayer, but
well, he's not
yeah,
a part of the band.
It's more of a it's a cameo.
I like blowing the payload. I was an Overwatch kid. You know, I grew up on Overwatch.
Oh yeah, I was all over Overwatch when it first came out.
I appreciate it. I think it's funny.
2016.
I think also a thing that helps is when they have. I like when they write songs about games that it feels like they're knowledgeable about, and they kind of hit the nail on the head with blowing the payload.
Yeah, you can tell that like Aaron actually fucking played Overwatch compared to like some games that he clearly just does not give a shit about.
Thanks for making me feel. Listen, I was like 16 when Overwatch came out. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
10 years.
yeah, same.
What was
Good
that, like
God.
2016?
2016, I think, is when it came out. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I almost want to put this in A. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's more of a B for me.
Yeah?
But I can see why you would want to put it in A.
If it's a B, it's a very high B. I honestly,
Yeah.
I think it's above
You-
all of these.
You know what? Top of B.
Top of B tier. I'm willing to concede to a top of B tier. It just falls short of an A tier. You know why? And okay, no, I agree with you because the ending on this one kind of blows.
Like,
Even though it's
okay,
funny.
bye.
Yeah. Nope,
like,
she's
that's
dead.
it.
Okay, bye.
You know what?
Cat's
It's a
trying to
stronger
take a
ending
nap.
than most of these have.
I have to send you a perfect emoji for you to add. Go for it. Also, welcome in.
Hell yeah, do it.
Vegeta Serenade.
I like this one.
Better joke than it is a song, but the joke is still funny, and the song ain't bad.
Yeah, like it's a pretty decent song. It's like funny enough how it almost sounds like a love song for Goku more than it is for Bulma.
Sorry, I'm really sorry. Fucking Looter.
Do you want to show me what
I'll put it on screen.
Yeah. Would you like to show the class? Oh god. That's you after. That is you after listening to Rise of Lyrics.
Every frame of painting, the mismatched eyes, the mouth, the lack of eyebrows. Fucking Looter, you changed your fucking persona to a fish, and you just made me look like a fish.
Like the lips is really what sells it.
Yeah, it really does.
It looks like one of those like meme frames of like fucking what is it, like Donkey Kong or something. Like,
I look like that one edited photo of House where it's just like I also want to say I have no skin in Dragon Ball. I was not a Dragon Ball kid.
Same. I'm only just recently trying to get into it like proper, but
I can appreciate it. It's just, I mean, here's the thing. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, it's fine. Listen, I can appreciate it for what it is. It's not exactly my cup of tea, but it's good. It's good. I can, for it being a pillar of anime, especially, I respect it. At the very least, I respect it.
I was gonna say, are you referring to like Dragon Ball or the song?
Yeah. Also, Boris, absolutely. The female Max would just look like regular Max. Change nothing. But yeah.
Like, wow, HRT is amazing. Max, why do you look exactly the same?
But here's the thing. Dragon Ball being shouting men and shooting lasers is cool because that shit's awesome. Not everything has to be story driven. We can have cool shit. And Dragon Ball's cool shit. And this song, it's funny. I think the joke is really funny that Vegeta just cannot stop talking about how he's better than Kakarot.
Kakarot's wife looks like a fucking mess. No.
And I love the ending where he finally gets to sing it, and the first thing he says is Kakarot.
Yeah, I think that's why they really like themselves to thing. Like, Kakarot, damn it!
It's, you know what? It's one of those songs where the lack of a proper ending, like a sort of like transition out of the song, works well in its favor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is one that actually has like a good ending to it, because it, it actually like concludes the joke.
I think
it's like a B.
I was gonna say I think it's better than Battle Kid. It's better than Battle Kid. Like, it's objectively wrong because I personally disagree. That's really cool. Anyway, this song sucks.
So
this is the one where they talk about like, oh, we could have done this song and this song and this song.
Yeah, I feel like that this was like the way I've said, like, yeah, we're kind of getting like burnt out on Starbomb at this point, so we're just like throw whatever ideas that we had out.
Yeah, I think part of the joke as well is like, let's just come up with stupid ideas. Like, it's literally Aaron and Dan being like, let's throw first idea. Like, think of a game, first joke, boom. We're gonna say that was gonna be one of our songs, but oh no, Starbomb's over.
Oh no, like, okay, like, let's have like the Mortal Kombat song where every death is canon, so there's only 2 guys left.
It's a funny concept.
Doesn't make it a good song.
Yeah, it's alright. It not special or good, but it alright.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Yeah, that's really it.
I feel like it's C. It feels like
comfortable.
I feel like it sums up quite a bit of like well, we've had like quite a few like pretty good songs.
Yeah, I mean,
overall.
Here's the thing.
I feel like it's pretty half and half.
For an album,
like, I think it's a definition of a mixed bag.
For an album that starts with a forgettable song and ends with a mid song, the in-betweens being varied on their quality just kind of speaks to the quality of the album as a whole. Welcome to the Mario Party is definitely their strongest one, and I'm agreeing more with my sentiment of if this was on Player Select or Starbomb, it probably would have been better suited in A or B tier more comfortably, rather than me thinking, oh, it's an S tier, but it's an S tier in the context of Triforce.
Right.
Now we're on to their latest endeavor, Rise of Lyric. And I'm gonna say this, I think they gave themselves the bad omen by naming this after the worst Sonic game, because I think this is easily their weakest album.
Yeah, I think that sums it up pretty fucking well. I think that there may be like two, maybe three songs. Yeah, 2, maybe 3 songs if I'm feeling generous that aren't going to be like below like C.
Yeah, you know what's funny? This is the first song, or this is the first album that has no Mario songs. No, wait, I'm a liar. Mario a la carte.
Oh wait, no, Mario a la carte.
Yeah, you know what? I totally glossed over it. But we gotta start somewhere. We might as well start with Pokemon Smasher Pass.
I think this is one of the only like good songs. Like, you can definitely tell that like it's because like it was such like a long break between the albums, right? Because the last one was like 2016 or 2019. Yeah. And then they didn't make a new one until 2024.
It's a funny joke, but
yeah.
But you know what?
Because it's based off of like their Smash or Pass
but that's the
videos,
thing,
right?
This song was late to the joke. The joke was over by this point. The joke had been over. When did Markiplier because that's where this all spawned from, was Markiplier doing the Smash or Pass.
Yeah, and then they did their own, I think. And the thing,
Yeah.
like, the bit was like, Aaron just kept saying Smash
So-
like a lot of things. So
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
just
they
make
were-
a song about it.
They were like, hold on, when did they release their Smash? Because this came out like what? You said like 2024?
I think so. Whenever I look at the album.
So the music video was released a year ago, right?
Hmm.
I feel like the album was released around the same time. Wow, is this album?
Yeah, that would.
Is this album not even a year old? No, it was 2024. But even then,
Okay.
they were 2 years late to their own joke. Like, they already, it's like fucking, you already said that one. Boo, get new material, kind of. But,
Like,
at the same time, in song form, it's fine.
yeah, because what I was trying to get out earlier was that it's very clear that they were like taking like a different direction by like how they're starting with like more like lo-fi type of of songs.
It's a lower
whereas-
energy album.
Yeah, where it's like less rock and more of like what would the phrase for it be, like alternative or something like that?
Yeah, I guess like alternative would be a better word. I feel like this is
like-
a Crappervania.
I do kind of enjoy listening to it. Like I think that the end of it of like how low like Aaron standards are, like okay, okay, well, we just smashed like the frozen mustache of former President Taft. Like, oh, smash! Like,
yeah, it's a
yeah,
really
it's
funny
like-
song.
like yeah, it's kind of funny. I feel like if we're feeling generous, I could probably put it in B, but I understand if we just leave it in C.
I'm willing to put it in B for now. We can revisit it and come back to it and be like, hey, is it B tier? I will say, I do like how it starts with Aaron screaming.
Smash!
Smash! Smash!
Point? Oh my god, smash! Like,
Oh my god,
okay,
smash!
like- okay, it wasn't
Okay.
your enthusiasm that was the problem, Aaron. It was the fact that you were saying smash everything. Oh, okay, I'll think better about it next time.
My
Oh,
man.
right. Okay, Diglett.
Smash.
Smash.
It's
Like-
it's
like-
funny. It's
like,
really
it-
funny.
It is kind of funny, which is what saves it for me. But yeah,
It kind of
is
starts and
one of
stops
the
there.
It is one of the better songs, and that is not a good thing.
That's not great if one of your strongest songs is already a bit contentious. But
So how do we feel about Nintendo's Nintendo Online's greatest announcement?
can I be real?
Is it the greatest?
It might be the best one on the album.
Ooh.
Oh, is this a big disagree?
I think it's carried heavily by the animation on the music video.
Yes, I will agree. I need to put the instrumental on. It is funky as fuck.
Yeah, like the instrumentals is the best part. I just don't like Aaron aggressively whispering into my ear.
I think it works well because okay, so here's the thing. I'm a huge
Like I get
huge
what the
fan.
joke is.
I'm a huge fan of Shigloo, right? Who is the animator for this video. By the way, the animator for Pokemon Smash Pass was Shuturu, which I will say, huge credit to them. Every music video they've done has always been animated either by a friend of theirs or by somebody that has done Game Grumps animated. Shuturu,
Yeah,
like
and the very rare Aaron one, which was
yeah,
the first
Brandon
one that was
Santiago, Shuturu, Shigloo, Ross. It's really cool to see like this Game Grumps community making videos for Game Grumps. And fucking Shigloo went on to work for Smiling Friends and became a fucking director for the show. Insane. Yeah, dude, fucking Shigloo, like, you want to talk about a guy who like has had a huge career before he's gotten out of college. Dude became the storyboard director, and I think eventually just a full-blown director for animation by the second and third season of Smiling Friends.
Oh, I think I saw the video for that. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that's who that was.
Yep, it's really cool. I agree with you. The animation is carrying this song. I think it's kind of catchy. And I think the joke is funny because, man, as
I
somebody
mean,
who wants...
I get that the joke is like the whisper rap because it's all a secret.
well, there's
Like,
also the
don't tell
joke...
nobody. It's a secret from like my uncle that works at Nintendo.
Well, there's
It's, like,
also the
type
joke of,
joke.
like, you know, Nintendo's never going to add games that people really want to Nintendo Switch Online. They're just going to add, you know, the Pillow Fight Simulator and Adventures of Dave.
And then there's Plurm. It's a sequel to Plurm.
Yeah, I didn't like...
More Super Plurm.
Plurm and Squark kind of went on for a little bit longer than I liked. Like, especially, like... The Plurm joke, I feel like, was one they just rolled with a little bit too long, and it was like... oh, you better think this is funny or else you're not gonna like this.
Yeah, I think that's why it's like one of the the weaker ones for me. I think it would probably be like C.
Serious Banana Bazaar. And Pachinko de Mayo. Pachinko de Mayo. Dude, the puns are so good. Cuck Hunt. Shave the Cat. Diarrhea Warrior.
There's a good one in there. I'm not gonna lie.
It's funny, and you know what? I'll even say the. I think that shit's funny.
Like that is one of the stronger bits. All right, and you know what? We're coming around to it.
I think at the very least, it's better than Battle Kid. It's better than Pokemon Smasher Pass.
You know what? I'm feeling generous today. We can do that. We can leave it at B.
I was gonna say, if you were gonna say Nintendo Online's greatest announcement goes in crapper, I would have fought you on that. I would have challenged that. I would have been like, no.
I don't have enough energy. And listen, we're gonna have an entire pile of C's and D's and maybe a couple of F's.
Oh yeah, we got some real crappervanias coming up. All right, here we go. Dude, I'm sorry. Dude, fucking, it's a Mario game. Yeah, it's Mario teaches wiping. It's funny. Fucking, it's Mario teaches wiping? Fuck you. That's awesome.
God damn it, Danny and Arnold. Sometimes you get it right.
I will say, though, it was by this point I noticed something, and I don't know if you noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Dan for half of these songs?
I think I pointed that out in when we were talking about it in DMs.
Yeah.
Like, there is like a distinct lack of Dan
like
in this
Dan,
entire album.
I think I counted like 4 or 5 of these songs.
Yeah. That's what I like said to you. Like, I think he's in like 4 songs if I'm like being generous.
Like, he's on Pokemon Smasher Pass. Is he on Kiss the Elden Ring?
Yes, he is on Kiss the Elden Ring. He plays the pot.
That's right. He wasn't on Mario a la carte.
He gets like 1 line in Biggest Dick in Hyrule, and
Is he in
Joy-Con
Krobus?
Drift. He has one.
Yeah.
He's
Sonic's
not
Last
in,
Ring.
he's not in Krobus.
He's on Sonic's Last Ring.
And
he's prominent on Sonic's Last Ring.
Wheel of Misfortune.
Yes. And obviously he's on Simple Blood and Silent.
Yeah. But
so
like,
he's on like half the album.
But you can just kind of like feel that he's like just like not there for like the majority of that.
There's a vacancy. There's a big vacancy.
Yeah, there's like this. Yeah, because like especially feeling like Biggest Dick in Hyrule War, again, he just gets like 1 line.
Yeah.
Throughout the entire thing. It's like, oh.
I just wanted to point that out now because he's just. I like this song, but he's nowhere on it. He's nowhere on Nintendo Online's greatest announcement.
Yeah,
it's weird.
It's something that I did come around to notice. I'm like, where's Danny? Whenever Danny isn't on the album, everyone has to ask, where's Danny?
Brian Pitch's idea. That's a skit, right?
Yeah, that's a skit.
Kiss the Elden Ring. I didn't care for this one.
I like the instrumentals in it. That's about it. I don't need to hear an entire song about Aaron wanting to fuck inanimate objects for 3 minutes.
Yeah, the joke gets old by the end of the first chorus, and they do like 2 more verses. It's a novel concept. I've never heard of somebody wanting to fuck the pot from Elden Ring, right?
Yeah, it's a new one.
It's certainly unique. It's a unique
Doesn't make it
idea,
good.
but so is nailing hot dogs to your ceiling. Doesn't mean it's a good idea.
Like, you can do it.
Why?
But,
Hey, Impulse, welcome. Yeah, dude, that's what Kiss the Elden Ring is like. It's like nailing hot dogs to your ceiling. You've never heard that expression? Duh.
no, well, duh, because it's a new idea.
Everybody has heard of nailing hot dogs to your ceiling. Anyway,
Yeah, again, like, the strongest thing that I can say about it is, like, oh, I really like the instrumentals to this one.
is it a strong enough instrumental to put it in like a low crapper?
Yeah, maybe.
I
Like-
think
like-
so.
I would accept Crapper. I would accept Crapper because it's like one of the more like unique sounding like instrumentals throughout the entire thing. To which point like where it is the kind of the only reason why I keep going back to it, just because like I enjoy it that much. But like I just wish that like the entire song wasn't just Aaron wanting to fuck a jar.
Yeah, again, joke kind of starts and stops there.
I think we can move on to
Mario a la carte. I liked this one, didn't love it.
I think it's funnier than it is like an actual song.
Yeah, because it's a novel concept of the idea of a real racer in Mario Kart, and he fucking dies. He's just dead.
Yeah,
It's funny.
It's just like a very like brutally like by like bullet bills and Koopa shells.
It not
And then,
subtle
like,
or nuanced, but it all right.
Yeah, like the narrator clearly just like having very specific beef.
Yeah,
With,
that's where I lost. That's
the
where it
guy.
lost me. It lost me when we found out that there's like lore, and I was like, no, what? No, shut up.
No, I think that this joke is executed way better in another song in this list.
I don't even know which one you're gonna be talking about, but I'm excited. But
It's Joy-Con Drift.
oh, I just
It's like,
again
like
it-
the stepdad bit. It's like that's funnier.
it loses me as soon as the narrator is revealed to like just have like a connection. And it's like, no, this kind of you lost me. I'm sorry, you lost me.
I think it especially doesn't help that it's just Aaron talking to himself.
Yeah, well, no, isn't it Brian? I thought Brian was the
I thought it was Aaron because it sounds so much like Aaron. I could be wrong.
Let me see.
I don't know if there's like a way to check that.
On Genius Lyrics. Oh yeah, no, you're so right. Announcer Aaron Hansen,
Oh, okay.
racer Aaron Hansen. You're so right. Shit.
Yeah, because Brian has a very like distinct voice.
He does. I thought he was the announcer. All right.
No, yeah. So you're just listening to like Aaron torturing
Having
himself.
a dialogue, yeah.
Like a better.
I have no strong opinions. However you want to rank this, I'll rank them.
Do we want to give biggest fucking hardest fucking game in the world a friend?
Ooh. Yeah, it's a weak song. It's really weak.
Yeah. It's a weak song. Like the ability of it is like kind of fucking boring.
Yeah, really, honestly. Well, we talked about hardest game in the world. How about the biggest dick in Hyrule?
I think it's the weakest of the Zelda songs.
I don't remember this one. I don't remember it.
Well, it's based off of Breath of the Wild.
Oh, no, I
And-
do. Dude, you saying that reminded me of it.
Yeah, you just get brain blasted like, oh,
Oh my god, yeah, because the whole joke is like Link was an asshole and then he got put into a coma.
bro, I was the tier things that you use in the Zelda to regain your memory. I regained your memory. I helped you remember. It's all connected.
It's all everything is connected.
That being said, this one is incredibly mid.
It's really, it ain't subtle or nuanced. But it less than all right, honestly.
It's like
It's
is
not
going
fuck.
onto the C pile. Like it's not a bad song.
Weirdly enough, it's not dicks.
it's not dicks. Again, kind of disappointed that Dan only gets like one line in this entire thing.
Yeah.
I mean, at least like Brian gets like a pretty good verse of like, I'd love to chat. I'm in a bind, and then I kind of forget the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Man.
I think sums this up pretty
This
much.
is
I think
kind of
I've-
disheartening.
I think I've been
'cause-
saying that
I was gonna
this entire vine.
Yeah, this kind of disheartening because fucking the next two songs. Oh man, I don't feel that good about these. Cause Krobus is hot. Kind of blows.
I don't know if I said this before. But I don't know if you like remember when I said like, man, wouldn't it be so fucking funny if Aaron just wrote like 4 more songs about how he wants to fuck certain video game characters.
Yeah, this really is like
This is one of them.
quarter of the album is Aaron having a hard-on for video game characters that aren't conventionally attractive.
Yeah, the conventionally unattractive characters.
I like how the granddad, like the grandpa in Stardew, has a
I'm
role.
your grandpa. I've always
Yeah.
fucking hated you. Like
The song kind of
like
sucks.
that bit's good. Yeah, like I think that like the instrumental is like a bit of an earworm, like that.
But here's the thing. It's
It's
an earworm in a sort of negative connotation.
Yeah, it's like
It's catchy, but
I
it's not
think it's going-
good.
I think it's going in D.
D for dicks.
the dick of D for dicks, the dicks of Krobus.
Yeah. It's just so. You know what it is? It's unappealing. I don't feel good listening to Krobus' Hot. I feel like, oh man, this song's still going? Fuck.
Yeah, cause like I think I don't like it, like how like detailed it gets with like I want to lick that fucker's armpits. Like, all right, I don't need to hear that.
It's like, all right, fucking. It's just like, yeah. Oh, it's Krobus. That's weird and unconventional. It's. Ugh.
like it just makes me more uncomfortable than anything.
Yeah, fucking real.
Or
Joy-Con
fucking
drift.
Krobus, man. I'll be honest, I only forget. I forget about this one. I think the only bit that saves it is like the stepdad bit of like, hey buddy, I got you these new Joy-Cons. Although they may not be the same as your old ones, I'm sure that they'll be even better, or like something like that.
Yeah.
I even forget about the whole bit. It's one of the more forgettable ones.
It's very forgettable. It's another forgettable song. Fuck, is it gonna go in dicks?
D for dad?
D for dad, D for drift.
D for Joy-Con drift?
I guess so. Hey Citrus, welcome in. Sonic's Last Ring. I have a strong opinion on this.
Oh, by all means, go ahead, cause
This one sucks.
Because you teased that to me. It's not good.
This one blows too, dude. Here's the thing. Aaron already has a bad reputation with Sonic. And I feel like this doesn't help it because it's another tired joke. It's a tired joke of there's too many Sonic characters.
You know what it is? It's a worse version of the new Poker Rap where it's just like,
Yes!
look at how many characters that there are. We're just gonna like make up some because there's so many.
Literally, it is a worse
like David the
version.
Cumstain, Barack the Obama.
Okay,
Like,
Barack the
Obama
Obama's good though. Barack the Obama's
the only-
funny.
The only good one, but other than that,
Okay,
it's a D.
I'm gonna be real.
dude.
What are we ranking? We're ranking Starbomb songs. Starbomb is the band created by Dan Avidan and Aaron Hansen of Game Grumps fame, and it's, as you can see, a pretty mixed bag. Here's the thing. You know what makes me disgruntled about this? It's another song where, literally at the beginning, it's just swearing because swearing is funny. Fucking one of the first lines is, so when he told us that he and Amy fall in love, we were like, oh damn, oh fuck, oh shit, Mazel Tov.
Yeah, it's another like, what if Ipsy Pop wrote this?
I was so excited that my pants started
aggressively.
spreading. What do you mean?
what does that
What do you mean? What is he
Are
fucking
you getting
shut
aroused
up?
by marriage?
Shut up, Aaron!
Up.
No, not remotely yet, bitch. It's like, shut up, Aaron. Shut up.
Yeah.
Do we do Luigi's Ballad? Yes, we did. We put that in an A tier. Yeah,
because that's
okay.
a really good one. How far they fallen?
It's just it's
It's so sad to see
It's
the
a-
majority of these.
it's a weak joke. It's a weak joke with a weak song, and like, I will say the chorus is catchy. You cannot be serious. 40 rings flew in every direction. Amy looks furious. Like that shit's funny. It's good. Oh, okay, it's not funny,
Like,
but it's good.
I keep forgetting that like the premise is that like Amy and Sonic are getting married because like I feel like it doesn't know which direction to go.
Right.
Right, 'cause, like,
Shadow the Rabbi
it-
cracks me up though.
All right, yeah, that is pretty good. But again, like it's just like the joke of like there's so many characters. It just that steers way into more the direction that you kind of forget what the song is about in the first place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's just also, again, so many unnecessary swears where it's just like, it feels, you know what it is? It's swears that feel like filler.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I'm not
think-
saying, you know, every word needs to have, like, meaning to it, but, like, I don't know, like, there's adding swearing in your song to make a point, and then there's adding swears because, buh.
Because it replaces a joke.
Yeah, it pads a joke.
Are we feeling like? I'm feeling like D, maybe. Like maybe see if we're being
Yeah.
generous for the Barack the Obama joke.
Barack the Obama is funny, but I think Dix is gonna be good. We'll come back to it if we want to go lower.
Yeah, I feel like we're saying we're gonna go back to it, but let's be real.
Are we really?
We're probably not going to go back to it.
Really?
I feel like that our opinions are
They're pretty set in
firm and
stone.
steady. Well, that feels incredible. Do we want to count this? Do we
that a
want to
song?
count That Feels Incredible? It's literally just like a bunch of like moaning sound, and Brian's like, "That feels incredible." So I think it's more of like a joke song.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
we
not a
can-
song about anything.
We could skip it. Hi,
Yeah,
Messer.
yeah. Let's skip it.
Wheel of Misfortune. Funny joke. Pretty good song.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty good.
I mean, based off like a very, very old Game Grumps bit of Danny just like losing a turd constantly in Wheel of Fortune.
You know what? I will say that makes me appreciate it more because this isn't just a Wheel of Fortune song. It is a Game Grumps song. And I can appreciate that.
It's actually like related to something that they've actually done, kind of like the Pokemon Smash or Pass thing, but
Yeah,
done
it's
better.
admirable. I'd even say it's admirable to call back to like such a notable thing in Game Grumps history.
You know what I'm
notorious
noticing?
bad luck. What's up?
You know what I'm noticing? There's a lot less songs that are like in character of like a video game character. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like a Glass Joe's fight is like from the perspective of like Glass Joe. Luigi's Ballad being in the perspective of like Luigi and Mario and all that. Like they're all like in character.
Right.
Pretty much all of these are just like Danny and Aaron just being themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know if that like is what is affecting like the quality of the I don't know. It's just something that I've noticed. I don't know if that makes it like a good or bad thing. Because like this is like one of the more decent ones because it
yeah,
actually
this one's okay.
utilizes the fact that it's like, oh yeah, it's just a bit from like Game Grumps and
It's
make a
funny.
song out of it.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Better than Battle Kid?
Better than Battle Kid.
I feel
I don't
like that's
think
pretty good.
I'm gonna be so for real. I don't think that any of these are going into A.
No, and that's gonna be unfortunate.
Mm.
Like if we were to if we're gonna recap this whole thing, which I think would be fun, but tug at the neck, yeah, falling diagonally.
I do not care for I do not care for falling diagonally.
I don't care either.
I do not care for Cubert. It's not even like a joke. It's just like, I'm Cubert, motherfucker.
This one's
I'm
kind of a skip.
Cubert. Like, it's just like, I would skip it every fucking time. I'm gonna be so for real. It's like,
it's a skip.
like, I don't know if they just think that like Brian, like swearing alone is like funny enough to justify entire song. It feels so long. Like, how long is the song?
It does, yeah, right? It felt like it went on forever. It's a 3-minute song.
It's 3 fucking minutes? Oh my god. I almost wanted to put it in like... Oh wait, no, we did put an F. Alright. Well, or at least I did. That's how I feel about it. F for falling.
Man.
It's just such a nothing burger of a song.
I know, but I feel like it's not as bad as Reamland or Book of Nook.
I mean, that is true.
It's not good. Okay.
It's not worse by technicality.
But is it worse than Sonic's Last Ring? And hardest fucking game in the world, and Krobus is hot. Yes, but by how much is now my question for myself.
Maybe better than Sonic's Last Ring, but that's about as generous as I'm willing to go.
I don't even think that, honestly. I think it's worse than Sonic's Last Ring.
Yeah, that's where I'm like...
as well? It's boring.
Yeah, it's like... It's not even, like, a joke. It's just Cubert is fucking pissed. Or at something. I don't know. Like, is there a premise to the joke? It's just... It's Cubert.
Cubert. I think that is the joke, that, like, they can't make a joke with Cubert.
It's like, so, I can't make a joke about Cubert, then why did you make it?
I did, yeah. I'm putting it in fuck just because... Here's the thing. I'm putting it in fuck not for the same reasons of Reamland or Book of Nook, but for the sake of... It's just not good on any front.
It's not good. Like, it's not funny. The instrumentals are nothing.
It gives us nothing to work with, and that's offensive in and of itself.
There's nothing to talk about. At least with like Krobus is hot, we could talk about how uncomfortable we are with the song.
And Sonic's Last Ring is just a mediocre song. There is something with everything in the Dix tier.
Like, at least there's like something to talk about in those songs.
But they're not good.
Nothing.
They're not
good, but at least I can talk about them, kind of.
These are the songs
I can think of more than one sentence.
Yeah, these are the songs where we just feel nothing. These are the ones where they're not good, but at least we can think of something to say about them. Also, welcome in, Yosh.
Welcome.
And the grand finale to cap it all off. The kind of like Rise of Lyric in general, the out of nowhere, not exactly enthusiastically welcome fourth part to the Simple Plot songs.
Yeah, it's definitely the weakest of the Simple Plot songs for me at the very least. I don't remember shit about it. I feel like it loses it when it's...
You know what really sucks is they don't start it right. They don't start it on, like, you know, Dan introducing characters. Like, they introduced it of Dan just goes right to James.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it's missing the piece of, like, the other, like, simple characters and their plots. But it's like, I guess it's like at the point of like, yeah, we don't give a fuck anymore. I'm so rich. I don't care anymore. Like, I get that, like, that's, like, the joke, but it feels like it's just missing something.
Exactly.
You know what? I feel like that perfectly describes this album, is that it's missing something. Like, there's like
a little bit of sauce missing.
Yeah, it's missing the sauce that made the previous Starbomb album so, well, I was gonna say, like, great, but
it's missing.
It gave it a little bit of something.
It's missing a piece of the puzzle that's what made people enjoy Starbomb. There's a chemistry that's not fully there on Rise of Lyric that is missing, like, on Triforce, that was there for every other one. So, I don't think it's the worst song. It's definitely ending the album on a stinker.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, you know what it is? I feel like that they made this one just because they kind of had to. Right? Because it was like a staple of like these of like, all right, the simple plot of. I feel like it peaked with like
Fantasy,
with like
Metal
Kingdom.
Gear.
Yeah,
Kingdom
because like
Hearts.
those are all like very famous for like there's like their complicated plots, and they're just like, well, shit, where do we go from here?
Silent
Silent Hill.
Sure.
Like fucking sure, why not? Like what else are you gonna do? Like go to like another like fucking big ass RPG like Baldur's Gate or something? Like I don't know.
It's funny
Like
because
what else could you do this with?
the way this song starts kind of feels indicative of the album, and I don't want to speak on behalf of them, but it's very much I thought we were done with this. Oh, but we have an opportunity to do a new one. All right, let's just kind of do it.
Yeah, like they said we wouldn't make a new one, but we did it anyway. Like
Yeah.
all right, but did you need to? I don't know.
Crappervania or
man.
Dix?
I feel like Crappervania.
I'm feeling a little generous. I don't want to end it on a fully negative note. I don't want to end it on such a sour note where it's like, this album blows.
That's the thing. You know, it's kind of like, you know how there's like classic Simpsons, and then it has gone on for like long enough where it's just kind of like zombie Simpsons. That's kind of how it feels like with this, except like, you know, there's not exactly like banger after banger hits. With this, like there is with, like
really sad because this is only their fourth album.
Yeah, because the reality is like, in terms of like a lot of other bands, they haven't been around for like that long. Like I know we say like 2013. Oh my god, that's so long ago, but only for like 4 albums out of it. Like they did this like year to year until Triforce.
Yeah,
and then
that's
they
true.
stopped for a while because it felt like after Triforce they were done.
They were done. That was the joke, is they were going to complete the Triforce.
And then they just kind of made another one.
And maybe they'll do a 5th. Who knows?
Who knows? Will we be listening to them when it comes out? Maybe.
Maybe. That's just kind of the mood with Game Grumps in general.
Yeah, I would like to have them like improve, but Aaron is not known for taking criticism well.
But here's my thing overall. I guess to kind of looking at this, I'm realizing that Starbomb had a really early rise and a pretty middling fall off.
Yeah, I think overall, what was that, like Ready Player 3? Was that the name of the album?
Player Select?
Player Select, thank you. I feel like that one was like the most consistently good.
Yeah, I mean, that is a one where we didn't put a single song below C tier. And I think, honestly, again, thinking in the context of all their albums, I feel like C tier Player Select songs would have been B tier Rise of Lyric songs. You know what I mean? If you put Mortal Kombat High or Minecraft is for Everybody or Minecraft is for Everyone on Rise of Lyric or Triforce, by proxy they would have been better.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I'm glad to have like done this whole like retrospective with it, because I did get to listen to some hidden gems that I otherwise would have totally missed.
I honestly didn't think I was gonna like stuff like Wheel of Misfortune or even Nintendo Online's greatest announcement as much as I did.
Yeah.
Even stuff like Kiss the Elden Ring or Biggest Dick in Hyrule. Hey, you know what? There are some Starbomb songs that aren't as bad as I thought, because I'm not saying I wrote off Starbomb after I stopped listening to them, but look, there are some, I'd even say, like you said, some hidden gems.
Yeah, like, I don't think like the peak of Starbomb is anywhere near like the peak of like Ninja Sex Party.
No.
Like nowhere near close, but like for every now and then, listening to one of like the higher tiers of the songs, like that I get like an unironic like enjoyment out of.
Yeah.
You know, like
stuff
I
like
don't feel
Smash
like
or like Simple Plot of Metal Gear and Luigi's Ballad. I think those are solid songs that they're the songs where if I were to shuffle all my music and suddenly that song comes up, I'm not skipping it. I'll listen to it.
Yeah, I'm not skipping. It'd just be like, oh, okay, all right, this one's kind of a bop. You know what?
It's
I'll give it a go.
dangerous
Why
to
not?
go alone. Take this.
Oh, thanks, old man. That's really very nice.
Yeah.
There are some of these where like I just like know the lyrics off by heart, even like years later. Like,
They're earworms in the best way possible.
yeah, and then there's some that are like the earworms in the worst way possible, which is what the lower half is for.
Yeah, that's Sonic Glass Ring.
Yeah. But I think that this is a pretty good way to conclude this list overall.
I think that is perfect. We're rounding this out at 2.5 hours. I think that's perfect, actually.
Yeah. And we've matched our opinions like throughout like most of this. I think there's like 1 or 2 things where we disagreed on.
We had like a few disagreements, but I feel like even then I feel like we
Yeah, it was like a fuck you, you're wrong about this. How dare you?
There were no strong disagreements. If anything, there were disagreements on like one letter versus the other.
Yeah, and even then it's kind of like a take your pick or something.
Yeah.
I'm still not over the Donkey Kong Jr. one. Still not over.
Hi!
That wall.
My name is Donkey Kong.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Anyway. I don't know what's wrong with you. Either way.
I don't know. Maybe I've lost my soul at some point. I don't know.
Either way,
maybe I lost my funny. Maybe I have too many brain cells to enjoy.
With all that being said and done, I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you're subscribed, which if you're not, you should definitely consider doing so. You get a bunch of cool emotes, get to skip the ads, and you get to support me directly. Jesse, do you have anything that you want to promote on your end? Any streams coming up? Any projects?
Well, tomorrow I am going to be editing videos on stream, but for slightly more exciting things. I am celebrating 1K followers with a playthrough of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric.
Oh no!
oh yeah, I promised it. It's been up there for a while. Very, very fitting how we just finished.
I was gonna say, it's really fitting how we just talked about Rise of Lyric, yeah.
Yeah, it's weirdly good timing, because I did not expect to hit 1K this soon. Thank you all for that, by the way. I'm extremely ecstatic about that.
Very
so look
well
forward
deserved.
to that on Monday.
Hell yeah. Anything else?
A Poopa Stinka.
Okay. As for me, on Thursday, or tomorrow, I will be returning to Tomodachi Life, living the dream. Rabbit Island has been awaiting us, and more drama shall unfold, and more stupid me's will be made. Then on Friday, myself and Caffeine Cobalt are going to be doing some Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. And on Saturday, it's the big reveal of the next mainstream series since we're done with Wind Waker. Ooh.
Mario Sunshine.
I already did that one. Never again.
Mario Sunshine 2.
Fuck, I mean, that's basically Eclipse, isn't it?
Well, now you've got to do it now that you've addressed it.
No! Anyway, I'm thinking for this. We should have the raid message be, it's dangerous to go alone, take this.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
All right, folks. Well, you've heard the bimbo.
The queen of the bimbos.
The raid message for tonight is going to be, it's dangerous to go alone, take this. I'm thinking tonight, we're going to raid into Solo Plays the Games.
Ooh.
He's a dear, sweet friend of mine. He's a very sweet nerd. He's usually a dog. Tonight, he's a dragon.
As one does.
But yeah, again, big thanks to everybody who came by, and a huge thanks, of course, to Jessie. You should go check her out.
Yeah, thank you for having me here.
Of course.
This was, again, way easier to do than every epic rap battles of history. Look forward to that in 10 years, everybody.
Yeah, 10 years, and when, like, we both are full-time streamers and can actually afford the time to do, like, a fucking marathon.
like a fucking 12-hour stream.
Dude, we would have to make it, like, a smash or pass of, like, good, bad, good. No, you know what we'd have to do? We'd have to do, like, a quick, like, fucking, what do you call it? Like a quick draw of like who won the battle. That's it. Like,
yeah,
Vader,
you know what?
Chuck Norris, John Lennon.
Neither of them.
Yeah.
This battle was fucking mid.
Yeah, mid. Pretty good. Mid. Great. Mid. The Hulk. Oh, man. Well.
Yeah, seriously, thank you so much for having me, and I would love to collab again at some point soon in the future.
Absolutely. I'd love to have you on again. Well, again, with all that being said and done, big thanks to everybody who came by. Make sure to go share all the love with Solo. And for people on my end who are going to come back here, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And for people on Jesse's end, she'll see you at her next stream.
Yeah, which is tomorrow.
We'll see you all tomorrow at our individual streams.
Yeah, at the same time. Watch us both for the
fuck.
maximum efficiency.
It's true. Bye, everybody.
Bye.